my good gracious, Grid! It was going to be God of War, but then my controller started acting up, you see, and so then I made the executive decision to just craft some mine. Oh my god, yo! Ooh, second for now, but you'll get him next time. Oh my good gracious, yo! Shadow! Outdo! Oh my good gracious, congratulations on the Etsy store, King! Does this mean Nether Street? I don't know. Who's to say? You know? Also, hi, Killer. I hope you're doing well. King. Oh my good gracious. I'm not subbed anymore. This is disgraceful. How will I show my face in the Empire again? Oh, good heaven. Oh, good gracious. Mellow, no. Hi, Mellow. I hope you're doing well, King. I hope you're doing well. Oh, imagine having money to sub. True. Hey, just being here is all that puts a smile on my face, my guy. That's all I need. We'll have to wait for Nap's official designation. He sent the message so close. I think it's down to ping. My God, it may be. Viva Resistance. Why is everybody always joining a resistance? Oh my God. Yo, Utah Outdo, MJ. Oh my good gracious. Wish I could resist my freaking allergies. Dios mío. I hope your allergies aren't too debilitating, King. My good gracious. Yo, Ray. Outdo. Everyone having a nice day? I'm having a great day, dude. I'm living La Vida Loca, you know? Oh my God. Self-important. Resisting the self-important. Yeah, what do you mean self-important? That's not self-important.
Congratulations on keeping my interest for 5 whole months. Woo! I suppose I tolerate you more than other streamers /J/LH.
Thank you, Aruba. Thank you so much for 5 months. My God, time flies. Thank you for putting up with me for 5 months. Ding. So kind of you, King. So kind of you. Oh my good gracious. Oh my good golly. I'm glad I have not bored you so. Oh my gosh. What is my why is my for this class the size of a week 8 assignment for another class? Oh my gosh, how are you resisting stubs while being stubbed? Yeah, Gred's like one of the what's the character from Les Mis? The dude who's like part of the bourgeoisie, who's like, I'm gonna help the revolution. Meanwhile, all the revolutionaries get murdered, and then he's the only one left alive. He's like, guess I'll marry this pretty girl. All right, well, geez, I didn't die with yous. Shucks. Ah, jeez. But I was with yous. Anyway, I'm going back to my estate now. I'm going back to my fancy estate and getting my inheritance. But see yous. I'll remember you always or something. Oh my God. Yo! Damn! It's been so long, dude. Wait, did I get the name right though? That's the real question. Oh man. I wish I had gifted some, but I can't get my PayPal working, so ads for me. Thank you for watching the ads, King. It means the world. Genuinely, what are you talking about? Forces Purple Rose. The pretty debilitating is my first ever class. The ads have begun. No. When did that video come out? What video? Huh? Oh, the Fantastic Mr. Fox video? Dude, that came out in November the 20th, I want to say. Maybe a little earlier. I want to say November 20th. 5 ads. Woo! We're almost in April. True. Time so you did? Let's go. I got the name right. Woo! Oh my God. Never watched Les Mis. Was this guy you're comparing me with vocal and active in his support of the resistance? Yeah, right up until they all died, and then he didn't. And then he was like, shucks, guys. Shucks. Geez, gee whiz, I'm the only one who lived. Geez. What if I could have been here to die with you? I would have, for sure. I mean, I left, but I would have stayed. You know, listen. I was with you. I was with you guys the whole time. All right. I was there. I just wanted you to keep your powder dry, stay safe. You know. But you went and poked the bear of Napoleon III's government, and that's on you, pal. That's on you, pal. That's on you. Oh man, you're more hyper than I am. Whatever do you mean? Hyper? Me? Oh no, that doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like old Napoleon. No. I'm very blasé. You see, I'm very chill. People come here for the chillness of the stream. Clearly. Actually, in fairness, I'm kind of I don't know if I'm comparable to my YouTube. You know what? Ruba would know. Ruba, you came from YouTube. Did you know what you were getting into? Did you know? Did you know what you were getting into when you first got here? Oh man. Until 5 ads hit Mellow and Killer Good actually chats with Nap. Oh my god. Oh my good gracious. Oh darn it, I missed the segue. No! That's funny because it was about being a revolutionary too. It was. Casually betrayed me after Napoleon's strike busts me with 5 ads. True. Based and true. You and Chill have nothing in common? What do you mean, nothing in common? That's not true. I'm the most chillax streamer you could possibly find. Listen. This is like you know those like those lo-fi streams that go on that people listen to study, those chill study beats, chill neural beats for studying. Yeah, that's me incarnate. That's it's the same energy, right? Right, guys? Same energy? Right, guys? Yes? If I was looking for something more chill than this, I'd jump out of an airplane? I mean, airplanes fly at high altitude, so it'd be quite chilly there. So I could understand that being more chill than this. Yeah, that's right. Get scienced. Oh man, now please don't lie. Whatever do you mean? Oh man. Now I started watching the 90s X-Men show and Morph Dying broke the X-Men polycule. Brother, what? I don't even know what I understand every single one of those words individually. Oh my god. Nap, you have the same energy as a golden retriever puppy. I have you know that I would never chase my own tail, so you're wrong. You're just wrong. Golden retriever. Pfft, more like I hardly know her. I don't. You know, sometimes the words they come out, but they don't always make sense. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, how you been? How was the weekend? Hopefully good. Today we got big plans. Big plans. I have an idea that might help us get a bunch of copper. You see, Gret has before mentioned, like, oh, you should just look for a vein. And I've mined all over this region looking for a vein, and I haven't found diddly. But then I had a thought. And that thought was like, oh, wait a minute. Where do ore veins generate? And so I looked up copper ore veins and what levels they generate on, and I realized that it's all above Y level 0. And if it's all above Y level 0, that means that this region wouldn't have any copper veins because this region was originally created in 1.17 before the copper veins get added. So there's no copper veins to be found here because they can't generate in the deep slate area because copper veins don't generate below 0. Only iron veins generate below 0. So that's rough, you know? That's rough. Yo! Edward! Ow, no. Oh my good gracious. Nap's more like a chihuahua! Chihuahua! How dare you? How very well dare you? that is an affront. That is an affront to my very soul and nature. Oh my gosh. I've Googled the copper article and posted it in chat 10 trillion times. But you see, what never clicked for me was I was like, yeah, but I'm above Y level 0. Like, I'm at the right level. I've listened to you. I've mined at Y level 47 and 36, but I was not having any dice finding a vein. I was just finding caves that had a lot of copper. And then I realized, oh, the veins would only be in generation post 1.17. So you see, that's what clicked finally. That's what clicked. It's the chatty nature. chatty? Me? I rarely, if ever, have a just chatting stream, I'll have you know. I'm never just chatting. You know, I would like to say that I happen to have a healthy level of banter with my chat, but I would not say that I am a chatty person. You know, I'm very quiet. I'm very, yes, thank you. So kind, please, hold the applause, please. Oh, you're too kind. You see, I would say I have a healthy balance of things, and I'm actually just so quiet and introverted in real life, chatters. You just don't realize it. I have such a timid personality. I'm so reserved and mysterious in real life. You have no idea. You know, some people, they wear their heart on their sleeves. Not me. I sit in the corner of the room with a hood up like Strider from Lord of the Rings, and I'm so mysterious. You know. Just yaps! Oh my god. Nap and Edward tried to recreate exact conversations. How so? Stop trying to lie. Lie! Who's lying? What do you mean? How I describe this chat healthy. Good. I'm glad. I would want this to be a healthy chat. I'm aware of me. Please, I know. Please. Oh man. Oh yeah, name every accent. Nap wears his mouth on his sleeve. Okay. With a soundboard is dangerous, at least let us use channel points to trigger it too. I don't know. No. I don't think I will. Nah. I don't think I will let you use the soundboard. I think that's just for me. Guys, come back! Guys, no! Oh, it's fine. I'm alert because I got chores, sadly. Ooh. But at least the chores will be done soon, and then bada bing, bada boom, you know? I hear it's character building. Doing chores. So what's the plan for today? Oh, I'm gonna go to a big mountain that I know that's like just in the new generated area. I'm gonna go start a mine to try to find a copper vein. Then we're gonna mine that up, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna work on a market. Cause I'll show you where the market will be in a moment. Just want to be sure that I get everything that I need. Let's go with 12. That's probably enough. The calcite can go down here. Wondrous news! So glad you absolutely deafened it to me and said it was done, huh? Oh, so this storage place looks very finished? It is! What do you mean? It is very finished! What do you mean? I even have the thing in the mail! I even did all the redstone! What do you mean? It is finished! Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, golly. It's missing a back wall. What do you mean it's missing a back wall? Oh, up there? No, that's not missing. That's for airflow. Hey, there is for airflow. Don't get excited. Don't encourage them. Oh my god. This is the worst time. The worst time? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Truly, no one knew how good they had it until they didn't. Golly. Well, golly, Miss Laverne, I don't know where we're gonna go next. But you better bet your bottom dollar that it'll be fun. Yahoo! Oh, I need this bad, actually, I do. Anyway, Shatters, how was your weekend? We love sad going. That's not a reason to love something! That's not a reason to love something at all! Oh, return to the cowboy, yeah. They do this from time to time. Joy, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think I enjoy this? You think this is something that I want to do with my Monday night? Oh, hell. Anyway, so we're gonna go on to go and get the copper ore, but then back here, I'm gonna turn this area into a market. Because I like that idea. I like the idea that this gets turned into like a little market stall area. You know? And then we'll probably go on to some search for some specific blocks I need for that. But yeah, evolved from a vaguely depressed and a cowboy to just a young guy trying to do a grandmother voice. What does that even mean? Young? I'm 58! What do you mean? Oh my god. One of these days. One of these days. Yeah, Marty Pow whiz all the way to the moon. Oh, 1950s America. Your television episodes never cease to horrify. Brother, there's not a single thing preventing you from removing the accent redeem. Yeah, but then I'd feel mean, you know? I already removed the, like, it's not debilitating in the way that, like, the prevent action one was. That one caused problem. Now, who's your favorite character in X-Men franchise? Not saying just X-Men because you'll get all semantic on me. It's probably, I mean, it could be, it's, I don't know. I mean, I always did really like Gambit. Just cause I don't know. I just he's just a really cool character. Probably Nightcrawler. It's probably Nightcrawler or yeah, honestly, it's probably Nightcrawler. I just like Nightcrawler. I think he's sick. I think he's awesome. Prevent action, my beloved. How I miss the you're a monster. I can't help but notice there was no new VOD on the channel. I'm sure that's Twitch's. Oh yeah, they're filling out forms or something. They're filling out forms. Did you remove the quote commands? No. Why? Are they not working? I love Nightcrawler. Yeah, Nightcrawler's great, dude. I love him. Rock Top Gambit, my beloved. Oh man. I don't need any of that. Should I remind you tonight, like last time? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess just to double check to see if Twitch is finished, I guess. Look at the highlighted message. Which highlighted? Did I miss the highlighted? Free the nether from the glass nap. Free it. It won't spread, I promise. The glass is there specifically because it spread. Okay, how dare you? Oh my god. Oh, just leave a little opening for the nether. I promise it won't spread. It won't. That would be crazy. There's no way, dude. It's not a thunderstorm. And I also love Gwenpool because she's technically in the X-Men franchise now. Oh my god. 97 finally confirmed Storm as Omega level has become my Roman Empire. Oh, No, I was like, is there like a hurricane I don't know about? I was like, what are we talking about? Channel 97 did what? I was like, wait, you're watching what? Channel 97 news and there's an Omega level storm on its way? What does that mean? Oh god, that's awesome. Oh man. I hear 97 and I'm like, Earth? Birth? Birth? Fun Gwent Wolf actually lives on Cacao canonically and is a mutant after retconning herself into being one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. Actually, I forgot that she could just retcon that. Nice. It's pretty swell. Exactly. Thank you, Deadman. Thank you. The Nether needs to breathe. It's gonna say, no, it doesn't need to breathe. It'll survive. All right. It's got lava. It's got its magnesium in the air. It's a cultivated little terrarium for it. I gave it a little terrarium. It's fine. It's fine. It's exactly how it needs to be. It's in a healthy state, you know? It's doing well. Nothing to worry about here, Chatters. Nothing to worry your little heads about. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be stupendous. Shout out to my temp. Oh my god, the cows mooing in my ear is going to drive me crazy. Stop harvesting crops with your sword, I beg. No, I don't think I will. Cause my sword doesn't lose durability, dude. Look, it's at full health. It doesn't matter. It's just like a big scythe. See, that's what they should have added. They should have added a scythe into Minecraft. That's what we should have gotten, not a mace. We should have got a scythe. Would have been sick. Would have been absolutely bonkers. I mean, who doesn't want to get to use a scythe in Minecraft? Like, does that not sound sick? Big Bang Theory more than Daffy Duck abort mission. It was not meant to be Daffy Duck. It was meant to be more Big Bang Theory. it was meant to be way more of a nerdy voice than it was to be Daffy Duck. But that's funny that you hear Daffy in it. Fine, Nap. I propose a compromise. Remove one glass from the ceiling. That's all I ask. Why do I feel like I'm gonna do that and there's gonna be just an absurd cleanup project afterwards? Totally human! Don't just come in! Oh, we talked about this on the weekend! You can't just come in here and just kick open the door and be like, howdy. I mean, again, thank you, but good God, man! Good googly moogly! Oh my god. Somehow missed me / Jerry. Killer's like, Eddie, he came in here with a scatter shot and he somehow missed me. Oh my god, totally human, you absolute mental man. Oh my god. He actually can do that because checks notes, he keeps doing it. And it's insane every time. Who's gonna stop me? The bank? I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him up. I'm gonna be like, freeze his assets. Don't let him do it. My god. I mean, again, it's so very kind, but it's like too kind, dude. You've gifted like over 800 subs? Brother! Holy Christ on a cracker. Good God. I mean, again, it's genuinely so appreciate it, but please, for the love of all that is good in the world, tell me that you're good for it and this is like not draining you. God. Oh my sweet Jesus. It's hilarious? No, don't just say it's hilarious. Oh my God. Hey, sub goal. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, we. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the gifted, totally human. You're done now, kid. You're done. You're done. That's it. That's, you know, listen, that's your quota. My God. Yo, Candace. I'll do. What time does he did? Maybe it will make Nap give us control of the soundboard? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hey, Nap, I might get a job soon, which means disposable income. Guys, keep your disposable income. It's for you. Oh my God. I had to enter a bunch of bank info. Huh? Killer, yeah, you were gonna get it right. Extra stream when? Who knows? Probably in the next. Ah! Thank you so much for 2 more gifted, totally human. Pause. Good Lord, dude. Good googledy moogledy. Disposable income is meant to be burned immediately, right? No, it's not. Oh my God. 830 is insane. Oh, I'm gonna have blood pressure problems. I think MJ, thank you so much for the gifted as well, King. Jesus. Right. Oh, nice. 69. I see. I get it. I get it. I see. I see. You wanted to get it to 69.
So that's where the Wednesday stream went. Sub redeemed.
Oh my God. No, Edward, I didn't paywall the Wednesday streams. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. I can still afford gas and food. It's fine. That's the bare. I mean, good. I'm glad you can afford the necessities, sweet Jesus. You should also save to get yourself like a treat or something, dude. Go get yourself like I don't know, your bric-a-brac and bubblegum. Oh. I will trust in you. I trust in you to know yourself well enough to control yourself accordingly. But good God, sir, it's so generous. It's anyway. Get a cactus. Well, that's that's ice. And that's trees. And that's more. I don't think there's any cacti around here. I don't think there's any cactuses kicking around. Oh man. Was it 69? I just wanted to give it to Mellow a sub because we got so unlucky. Oh my God. Who gave me a sub? MJ! MJ gifted you a sub, Mellow! The big manly tear. Love to say. No! Edward, also thank you so much for the gifted! Guys, I swear to Christ almighty. Very kind. Level 7's a huge hype train. We can leave it alone. We can just chillax. Arkham Stream is not the current sub goal, or well, I guess we passed the 50, so I don't know. I'd have to check the Excel sheet. I don't know what the current goal is, supposedly. And don't worry about it. You know what? Don't worry. We hit the goal of the stream, so let's chillax. Let's not worry about it. You know. Yo, Jay! How do? How goes it, King? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the cows? How's the horses? Hopefully good. I hope they're doing well. Keeping my rainbow hat too. Thank you, Twitch. Oh my god. Sniffly delirious, so pretend I was excited and kind of at this. Oh my god. Edward! I mean, thank you for another gifted! Okay, now I'm done good! Guys! It's just a random Monday! It's not... Oh my god. I mean, again, thank you very much. Very kind. This helps for me to not exist in warehouses. So 11 out of 10. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Streamer man cry. Chatters, there it is. My Mount Everest. That bad boy's gotta have so many copper ore veins in it. I know it will. I know it will. Oh man. Wait, why is it not reading? Was it not reading? Why didn't it read? Oh, it got held. It got held for foul language. Oh. Fortnite Battle Pass. I don't know, man. I don't set the rules. I actually don't. It's a bot that's like not me, so I don't know how it does it. God, guys. Thank you so 31 subs, guys. That's insane. Jesus Christ. Fortnite stream. The 5,000 sub goal. A 24-hour Fortnite stream. It's a joke for legal reasons. That is a joke. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's enough slicing, God. Oh my god. All right, everybody get your pizza. Everybody grab. Everybody grab. Everybody get your quick slice. Come on, pizza party. I'm hungry. Come on. It's the I'm hungry that I think I love the most about this gift. It's from some... I think I pulled this from some, from a Prezi. I pulled it from like, I think like a Prezi of like some teacher somewhere. Not even like mine, like just like somebody's put out there, or maybe it was a Kahoot, I forget. But it was a public one of those, and I'm pretty sure I pulled it from that. And it's just the like very slow like FPS I'm hungry moving forward at like -2 pixels a second. I'm hungry. Look how stupid it moves forward. Oh, it's so poorly framed. All right, everybody got your pizza? All right, it's gone. It's gone. I could go for some pizza. Actually, here's the question, chatters. What is your premium pizza order? What is your, let's go 5 toppings tops. It doesn't have to be 5, you could do less. But what is your premium pizza? What's the order? No! The pizza! Oh man, pineapple mushroom. Ooh, that bangs. Dude, that sounds good. Chicken bacon garlic sauce. Oh, I just ordered cheese, but I like homemade slash frozen pizza with pineapple. I like pretzel pizza with Little Caesars. Meat lovers, so all the meats. Ooh, ooh. Wait, these are actually thick choices. treat myself to a shawarma pizza. I don't think I've ever had a shawarma pizza. That sounds phenomenal. I only like cheese, a meat lover, so pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham, something else. Any meat lovers. What is it with my message that got auto-modded? I don't see an auto-mod, God. It may have been too long, dude. If it was a long message, it might have got held off, but there's nothing like in auto-mod for me. My sister and Bessie go to Little Caesars together when I'm here. I haven't been there in months. Pepperoni, Catalan chicken, sausage, spicy herbs, sour cream drizzle. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, pizza, call myself basic. Nothing wrong with a cheese pizza. Nothing wrong with a cheese pizza in the slightest. That's a delicacy. All right, let me get a base camp set up out here. It said the message was supposed to due to conflict with the channel's moderation settings. Oh, okay. So in that case, that's not auto-modded. Yeah, that's Twitch. That's just like a Twitch thing. Because auto-mod will like show me what was caught. Toothbrush commercial that came out today? I did, and I want to know who's responsible. I think for me, my pizza is probably... Ooh. Okay, I gotta think of what toppings go on it, because I can't say the place. It would probably be one with black olives, mushrooms, Brooklyn pepperoni, maybe provolone or pineapple or banana pepper. That'd probably be it. I feel like I should be offended. I'm also always into a pizza with 3 cheese blends: roasted red pepper, grilled chicken, goat cheese, and balsamic drizzle. See, I'd have that out of a brick oven, yeah. Not the... I looked at chat, and so then I just started falling, and I was like, wait! I didn't realize it was gonna short drop. This is... Brother, what? Alright. Alright. Found a cave. All of 2 steps in, oh my god. Okay, well, this is an option. Good lord. That was like super fast and text during the video. I paused and read chunks of it. It was just a bunch of nonsense. Darn, you really are in pre-caves and cliffs world, Jen. This is just right here. Yeah, literally. Back there is where 1.17 ends. This is where 1.18 forwards begins. Like, all the spawn area was generated in 1.17, so I don't have any of these giant caves in the other area, unless it's below the deep slate level, which is like its own thing. But yeah, copper. Okay, so there may be some fellas. There may be some guys, some ghouls. Some ghouls to be dealt with. It's I'm about to run out of torches. Ah! What hit me? What damn hit me? Thank God there's some coal right here. I planned this so well. I even... Idiot. No, I'm not. I brought sticks. I'm a genius. Let's go. Oh my god. You've learned your lesson. Don't look at chat. Yeah, let me just never look at chat again. So Pizza Nova did a thing with hot honey pizza, and it was pepperoni with olives and sun-dried tomatoes drenched in honey and infused. See, I've had honey on pizza. I don't know. Nothing like I just like dollar slices. That's honest to God, I think I like that more than having a full pizza. You know what I mean? Like it's just something about you just slap the dollar down, you grab a slice, and you just go. That's just the best. There's nothing better. I stand by that. You just any street corner and you're fine. That sounds divine. It really does. Like I've had honey on pizza, but my God. It's a shame Spawn sucks. What do you mean? I like that Spawn's in the old terrain. I think it makes it this cool little like well of old terrain. Cause like I think it looks good for the story. You know what I mean? Like outside of Spawn is all this crazy terrain. And I think that's interesting. Of like, oh, the one area left is still a what do you call it? Is still like the traditional Spawn looking thing. I like that. An old and new world kind of vibe. You know what I mean? But also we don't have that kind of thing. What do you mean you don't have that kind of thing? You bought this. You don't have slices. So what do you mean? $6? An American thing? Oh, do they not have that? Oh, okay. So is just like is Canada and the UK, they just don't have, you can't buy single slices? You don't have like just pizza shops? I'm saying it's not cheap for the slice. Yeah, but why wouldn't it be cheap for the slice? Why would a single slice of pizza cost that much? Who's paying that much? Oh, well, the water escaped. That's crazy. That's actually bonkers. Ah! Fiend! Villain! Ah, what? Who hit me? Where's that coming from? Oh, what? Brother! Chillax! I genuinely couldn't even see where that was coming from. I've never seen single slices here? Because screw you, it's Canada. We have pizza shops, yeah, and it just sells entire pizzas on different shops. I mean, yeah, you can also buy the full pizza, but they don't just have like slices available. You have to buy a full pizza. You absolutely can buy individual slices from where I'm from. Okay, yeah, see, I'm not crazy. Good God, the amount of gaslighting. The amount of gaslighting of like, nah, you just can't buy single slices. That would be insane. That would be crazy. That would be so like insane for a pizza shop to not sell by the slice as well as by like by the pie. You know what I mean? Like that'd be bonkers. There's so much copper. It's beautiful. My God, it's everything I wanted and more. A place near me used to sell as single slices a while ago, since there was college nearby, but I guess it was wasn't sustainable because weird. Just never thought to ask. Oh my God. Yo, touch it! How do skeletal debutante, foul ghoul of wicked intent, be gone from this earth. Foul beast of yesteryear. Ah, no water, why? Good thing I was already shifted there. That would have been awkward. Why is this like this? Why does the game hate me? It nearly took my copper away. It would have been tragic. It would have been the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever in the existence of time and space. Yeah, I'm gonna keep just in case, you know. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Well, I don't know, why else they would start. It's just, a guess. It seemed like a good idea, especially since it was aimed to the college students. Every pizza shop I've been to has not sold them by the slice, maybe different elsewhere, but not anywhere I've been. Have you been to two, please? I'm alive! My nose is stuffy from the party I was at Saturday, but I looked hot and met very pretty people, so it evens out. Let's go! W-Riz? W-Riz chatters? You know, I've decided, you know, maybe 80s slang's out. Maybe I just gotta start hitting people with skibbity riz, you know? You know, maybe I just gotta start learning all the new age slang, you know? Maybe it's time I stop trying to bring back the 80s slang. Maybe people just don't want things to be totally tubular anymore, you know? I mean, I thought it was cool for things to be righteous and radical and totally tubular, you know, and right on, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Please stick with the 80s. Respectfully, shut up. Oh man, you finally decided that the 80s slang's out. Yeah, you know, maybe it's time to give it a rest. Maybe I have to hang up my hat and start using maybe I gotta be mogged out and red pilled. And I got the Instagrams of all the pretty people I talked to. Can you believe that? Absolutely. Of course I can. Cause you watch Napoleon the 7th. and that instantly appeals to prospective individuals, you know, everybody wants to know somebody who watches Napoleon. That's the truth. It'll make your life better. It makes life better, you know? People don't want to admit it, but truly it's the solve to all your problems. I'm suing. Oh my god. I want things to be totally tubular. Nap, I think you should start saying fair length still. Huh? Work through the decades, Nap. Leave the 80s into the 90s. Imagine Nap using new slang instead of sound like an out-of-touch boomer. Oh my god. Watching Napoleon the 7th gives me solid guide on what not to do! I know, that's crazy. Don't let the haters tell you otherwise. The 80s were amazing. Nothing bad happened. No, not at all. Nothing bad happened to the 80s. Not a thing. Not a gosh darn thing. What would be the 90s slang? What would 90s slang word? Aw, dude. Man, Napoleon the 7th is pretty thebomb.com, man. Oh man. The cool thing about the card game my sister plays is that you can make cards for literally anything, like campaign for North Africa or I Libertat. Wait, that's sick. That's sick. I met a guy who was pretty, like not handsome, not hot, but pretty. Hey, that's pretty fly, my guy. Booyah. Nep, nah, he didn't. Did he what? What do you mean? Thebomb.com. It's worse. Go back to the 80s. I beg. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Whatever. As if. You guys gotta talk to the hand. Oh, man. Oh, don't worry. I'll make it stop. Not. How? Oh, it's awesome. Matt, back in the 90s, were you in a famous TV show? A very famous TV show, yes. I never saw the end of that show, actually. It seemed sad, so I did not watch it. What's the phrase? Protected my peace? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. I chose not to watch it. I was using the bomb.com still in 2012. Edward, Edward, I love it when you play the bad game. It's always so easy to understand when you're dying. Oh, man. And we should... well, I mean, that part's not good. That part's not good, Dunjad. You shouldn't smoke. That's not good. That's not good. I can't condone that. That's not good. I'm going to deep breath on my face. What? God is punishing me for my hubris, it seems. It's about time. Because I was pretending to be edgy because it was a certain incident. Oh my God. What a crazy show to get mostly through and then not finish. I mean, I got to, I don't know, the fourth last episode, and then I stopped. Last season, fourth last episode, and then I stopped. Or maybe it was the third last episode. I think maybe I finished the fourth to last, and then just didn't watch the last three after that. I do that with a lot of shows. You know. See, I have this habit where, like, I think it's that I don't want things to end. Like, if I'm enjoying it, I'm like, oh, well, I don't want this to end. And so then I don't finish the show. Like, I do that with, I've done that with at least 6 shows that I can think of off the top of my head. Your name is not Heather. Shut up, Heather. Your name is not Heather. Oh my God. I stopped smoking, actually, went cold turkey, as they say. Oh, well, good for you then, dude. To be fair, I had to be vague on that one. Were you enjoying BoJack? Was that a fun genre? That's so neurodivergent. How is that neurodivergent? I just, like, I know it's probably gonna be a good ending, but I'm like, oh, but then if I watch it, it's over, and then I have to, like, I don't know, move on. Like, I have to do other things. Whereas, like, if I don't, then it's never ended, and I'm able to still just, like, vibe out in that space. You know what I mean? I don't have to know, like, oh, that character dies or whatever. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, they do or don't get together kind of thing. Like, I don't have to learn any of that, because so far as I'm concerned, it never happened. I was an idiot. I heard him moving towards me, and I was like, is he just gonna start blowing up next to me and then not follow me? All right. I expected him to keep following me, and I was gonna hit him towards the Enderman, but all right. Okay, but what actually is your damage now? I do the same thing with video games. Oh my God. But what's his damage? Oh man. Oh snap. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. Beans? Okay, that's, yeah, my new slang term. Ah, beans. That's, what does that even mean? But then you never get to see how it ends. True. You're right. So wait, Nat, you haven't seen the TV message that is The View from Halfway Down? If that's the last episode of BoJack Horseman, then no. Dopamine nap. Most people don't struggle with moving on. What do you mean? Nap is so BoJack Horseman. Go, brother, what? Oh my God, you described hyperfixation. I don't think I've ever been hyperfixated on anything. I don't. That doesn't sound like it at all. You're the kind of person to say the last chapter out of books, aren't you? No, I've never had the trouble with books. I've never really had the problem with books. I mean, there's times where I'm like halfway through, if I'm like cooking with a book, where it's like, oh, like I'm already halfway through the book and it's been like, I don't know, like a day. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll pace myself with this. And so then I'll put it down for like 2 to 3 days, just so that like I can kind of like mull over what I've already read. And then I'll come back to it and then I'll finish it. But like, it's really only just like watchable media that like I think I do this with. Cause like books, nah, not so much. I like books too much. I'll devour them that way. Beans, but oh no, but also cool beans, huh? Watching 2 streams at once with mouse in my room. Hi. Wait, like Stuart? What do you mean, Stuart Little? I'm back. Chores are finished. Let's go. Yippee! I've never hyperfixated on anything. Laughed the Minecraft stream. What do you mean? This isn't a hyperfixation. I just play a lot of Minecraft. It's not hyperfixating on it. I only play it like a couple times a week. You guys, yeah, you don't know. You don't know. That's crazy. That's what I said, and then I realized I don't have anyone to talk about my special interest, and I was actually feeling for 20 years until I had people who were into the things I liked, who were able to talk openly and freely without embarrassment, and my body started vibrating excitement over the things I like. Well, it's not like I don't talk to people about the things that I'm interested in. Like Cool Beans is a response to someone. Wait, Cool Beans is a response to someone if they day something? If they say something like, hey, I'm planning to clean today. Cool Bean. Definitely could be Stuart, I'll be honest. Lore videos were pretty hyperfixating. What do you mean? What do you mean? What was hyperfixating about that? I was just making content. It was just like, oh, here's something that I know a lot about and I'm interested in, and here's content on it. And then people watched it and I went, yippee! People wanted to watch content I made. I don't know, that doesn't feel hyperfixation. That just feels like a lot of people made TikToks. I just find the lore of Minecraft interesting. I just think it's like an interesting and well-written lore, you know what I mean? Or like interesting and well thought out lore, I should say. Like the story behind something. Give me a difficult to explain. So Nap, would you call my liking a fashion history just chill? I mean, I don't like you did like a degree in it, but like I like history, and so I did a degree in it. I don't think I'm hyper fixated on like I don't think I'm hyper fixated on it. I don't sit in class and pause and vibrate, if that's the category, or like if the catch is like you start vibrating about what you're talking about. I just kind of sit there and take notes, and then go, yes, of course, yes. On the exam, yes, Do you have people you can mirror the excitement about Minecraft and stuff with? Cause I don't have anyone to talk about half. Yeah, I know a lot of this, play it for hours, and fixation, and then I just got trolls and multiple people. I mean, yeah, there's however many people are in chat right now. I don't know, like, it's been years of me talking with people about Minecraft. Background information about the fictional character in the book, film, good. A common romance trope is will they won't they, and I'm currently loving the will they won't they that's currently happening between Nap and proper ADHD diagnosis. I don't. Oh my god. It's a no-win scenario. You have one young training doctor be like, what do I think? And Shatters go, clearly it must be. Guy might have just been wrong though, you know? Might have just been wrong. Yeah, Nap, and you get like super into lore and stuff. The lore videos and streams are like good outlets where you might not get it IRL. Many people turn to the net for fandom and shared ideas with people who are also fixated. I mean, I suppose I don't. Look, I just find it fun. I just think it's a fun thing to do. I think it's just a hobby I have. Singing is beautiful as singing. What, me going, my little trumpet noises? I mean, thank you. This is very kind of you. We're not getting into this again, Napoleon. I'm not the one looking to get into it. Oh my god. But what if the other doctor was wrong? The one who said you were just mimicking Percy Jackson books that you spent hours talking to him about. He could have been, yeah. But you know, I'm chilling. I think he was right. Referred to as hyperfixation. I don't know, dude. I've known lots of little kids who've just gone off for like hours and hours and hours on like Paw Patrol or whatever that was like capturing their interest at the time. It's just kind of something that like young kids do. World's all new and everything's exciting, you know? Nap, you usually spend a full 4-hour stream on 1 to 2 topics. I would argue that almost no stream has ever stayed on a continuous topic. I would say we actually have a bad habit of never staying on topic. Let me copper this way. Copper. Copper. Target acquired. Oh, hey.
So Napoleon, on the topic of topics, what do you think of topics?
On the topics of topics? What do you think of topics? You know, they're pretty chill. Idiot! Stinky! Idiot! What a dum-dum. He started it. He got all angry. He didn't need to get all angry. Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. Bro, not my husband. Yeah, jeez. I feel like if I had a husband, he'd kind of have to be. Yeah. Like, I feel like that. Yeah. Women. Oh, that falls far. This is a huge cave. And for what? And for why? Oh my god. Sad cowboy grin, sad cowboy. What? Billy Madsen? What accent is that? What, you just want me to say gee golly gosh? Gee willikers. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Wowza. Oh, shucks, mister. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whatever accent he has, do that one. Well, he's from Fawcett City, which is a fictitious place. And he kind of just says, gee golly gosh. He can only say, Shazam! So, Ducks G. Willikers, I guess that's all I got for you is, oh, geez, man. Well, I don't know what's happening. But, boy howdy, will I help you out? Best I can. Don't you shoot arrows at me! Yeah, that's right, you better not miss me, pal. They call me one-shot nap. I'll take you down. One arrow, one kill. Baba booey! Billy Gosh Coward, 5 minutes as promised. Just 5 minutes of nothing but gee golly gosh. Ah, gee willikers, guys, that's crazy. That's a really crazy way to be. That's, wait a minute. Okay, so here's the real question. Wait, 1 second. Soup is my home skillet. He's pretty fly. What in God's name is a home skillet? Why? It says it means friend. Jesus nap. What? It's the 90s slang list. The next one's home skillet, meaning friend. What do you mean? Skillet's a frying pan. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't understand it. Like your homie. Oh my god. Copper. But why would it be home skillet? That feels, I don't understand. I understand where the frying pan comes into this. I must elucidate since you seem misinformed on the topic. As studies on neurodivergence advance, we are learning that a lot of behaviors within children that we have typically brushed off as kids being kids been found to be early signs of autism and ADHD. Huh? What do you mean? I call my friend a frying pan all the time. Do you really? You stand there and go, oh my grand frying pan. I'm so glad to have met you. Truly, the 90s seemed like a special time, you know that? I'm also confused as to why pivot is a slang term. What is, like, because then I open it and then it's like, oh, it just means, you know, to rotate things, and I'm like, yeah, but that's just what pivoting means. Like, why would pivot be a slang term? Why do we say when pigs fly or rain cats and dogs? Why do we say Bob's your uncle? We say lots of weird stuff. Calling people a skillet is not the weirdest. I mean, lots of those are idioms, which makes more sense than just frying pan. It is from Friends because of a meme of a couch. Huh? In fairness, I've never seen Friends, so I don't know if I'm just missing something there, but fair enough. I've never seen the show. I know some people really like it. I don't know anything about it, so. Are there monsters down here? Well, there's one. Oh, he moved out of the way. Oh, well, that time I missed. Ha! Blasted! Okay, what? Idiot! Stinky! Baba! Boy! The only monsters down here will be you in a moment. What do you mean? What if I am the monster? Things like poking holes in erasers with a pencil, chewing a pen lid, drawing on your hands, grabbing a ruler on the edge of the desk. Typical school kid behavior have all been linked to early forms of stimming. Huh. Now that it says that these behaviors are exclusive, now that isn't to say that these behaviors are exclusive to ND, oh, neurodivergent folks, but there is a link. Is there a Zelda? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. Where's Gombar when you need him? Oh my god. This is a great creeper hiss time. Getting a med degree, I think, something like that. Yeah, they are. Monster, Man, or Muppet. Maybe all three. Am I a Muppet? If I am a Muppet, that makes me a Muppet of a man. Oh, wait, no, a man of a Muppet. A very manly Muppet? I forget how it goes. Muppet! Oh, man. Yes, there was more over here. Yippee yahoo! Yahoo! Oh my god, so much over here. That's what I'm talking about, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! Yeah! Getting all sorts of copper. Just as we needed, just as was always intended, just as was the plan. Yeah? What? Nap, speaking of Zelda, we need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Brother, there was more interest in Arkham at this point than there is in Tears of the Kingdom. We met Sidon, he doesn't want to marry us. What's the point, you know? Well, that was rude. I'll be real, I was kind of expecting his explosion, like where he was. I was like, oh, this just won't hit me. And it really didn't, because I was far enough away. I was more than 3 blocks away, but I don't know why he exploded then. Because I'm like, if I'm more than 3 blocks away, he should have wound down. Weird. Strange, even. I come. Justice. For Gotham. Bit of a tip in large copper veins. You can't always see all the copper that is hidden behind granite. Oh! Ah! This tip came at a perfect time. This tip came at a perfect time, Grant. God bless. Dude said check behind the granite. Did you program this world? Oh my god. It's nice to see Nap in some actual danger for once. What do you mean? I'm in danger every time I stream. Mostly from you guys. Mostly danger predicated on the existence of my chat. What do you mean? Now we're cooking, baby. Lots of copper flowing in now. It's all going up Millhouse. Yeah, baby. Woo! This is what I've been waiting for. I thought there might be one, and I was terrified you might miss it. And you would have been right. I didn't know that I had to look behind granite. No one explained that bit. Nobody was like, oh, by the way, now there's gonna be granite. I've never actually seen one of these in the wild. I'll be real. I've never actually just randomly come across one of these. The block of raw copper. Wowie zowie. Am I a Muppet? Am I a man? If I'm a man, then make me a Muppet of a man. Like, oh, we're gonna hit year 3 soon. I mean, I'm only in Diamond. I'm not even in God Armor. I've distinctly not made myself God Armor. I even made it so that now I'm gonna have to bust into a Piglin Brute's Bastion to be able to make this stuff. I'm gonna have to go find the template. Oh man, that's gonna be such a pain. I mean, not that Nap knows that, but I do, and I know that that's gonna be a pain. Nap might not know it, but boy howdy do I know it. I am not looking forward to it. Bro, there's so much copper here, brother. What? Good night, Jack. Good night, Nap. Good night, Grad. See you, dude. Frick! I have to draw a bunch of turnarounds and rooms for tomorrow. Why is this professor asking this much of a pre-quarter? I'm so delirious and tired. Tell him, tell him you gotta bounce and dip out because that's totally not Crunk. That's not Crunk or the 411. Oh snap. You're leaving the crib as if you're gonna do all that. Not really. Yeah, just add not to the end. Yeah. There you go. that's what you gotta tell him, MJ. That's what you gotta tell the guy. Personally, I would probably tell him, you know, that's absolutely bogus, and to gag me with a spoon, I'm not doing all that, cause that's lame, bro. But you know, apparently the kids want the 90s slang now, you know. Apparently kids want 90s slang. What has happened to society? Truly, where did we go wrong? Tell him that's not fat with a PH. Whatever that means. This is too much like Talk to the Hand Man. Who does this guy think he is? This guy thinks everything is a joke. Talk to the hand, Professor. The face ain't listening. Oh my god. I wonder, for those who are British, who are here, what is slang? Was 90s slang the same there though too, or like were they all like, as if not yada yada, like beans, or would they have different? They would have different old slang, right? Because you guys have your current slang, you know, like minging and such. When something's right minging and just awful and foul. So then, like, would there be a situation of would there be like, would you guys have old slang from back in the day then? Is that a thing? Nap, Edward's culture is not your prom dress. Huh? What does that mean? Huh? Man. I'd yell it in a, never mind. This is a huge, God bless that Gred pointed this out. I didn't know I had to look behind the granite. I would have never looked. We'd still be wandering like fools looking for more copper. But look at us now! Look at us now! Honestly, that slang lasted until the late 2000s. Forsooth and hark! No, everything you just named was extremely American slang. Ruba is just calling me old to the point where I thought they were fake and made up for TV. Don't worry about it. Edward's culture is my prop dress though. Nap show it is 6%. I don't know. I had to do things. What about me? What did I show? Why am I so 6%ed in this moment? Not that I'm not normal. I mean, like, yes, I just am part of that. So I don't know why I would ever not be showing it. What? Oh my god. Batman, get that info out of here. Huh? Speaking of minging, I was once called in primary school because I pretended to drink used. It was imaginary. What? Brother, what? What? I'm so confused. I don't understand why, but I mean, pop off, I guess. I don't really understand what in all of Great Britain I just heard, but you do you, King. You do you. Back to bed, Grandpa. Making money. Why are we Phantoms of the huh? What do you mean? Sounds like the Cyclops' song from Epic the Musical. Wait, how does that one go? No, that's not the Cyclops song. Okay, that's the one. Funny enough, I actually almost had to that song. I almost had some. I was working on getting something commissioned, animated for a lore, but that was originally going to be the Christmas lore was going to be an animatic or whatever, but it ended up falling through because the artist got busy, which, you know, I understand. They got offered more money than I could offer, so I was like, oh, fair. So they had to drop my commission, and I was like, yeah, fair enough. Do you know how hard it is as someone who likes costumes? Because let me tell you, those musicals make it hard. This is a love will never die household. Oh my god. Animatics do a bit of time, I've heard. Sounds cool though. Yeah, it just ended up falling through. Which is the only reason I'm talking about it now, is because it's not happening anymore. Because it was gonna be, yeah, the plan had been for it to be a surprise, but it ended up falling through. But yeah, I think we only ever got to the point of going back and forth on some storyboarding stuff for it. So we had a general idea of how it was gonna be. It was gonna be cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll see about picking that project up again with somebody, but at least for now it's shelved. But yeah, it was a really cool idea. It was very interesting because it was gonna be. It wasn't gonna be a me nap. It was going to be set to. It was gonna be set to an unspecified prior nap that had existed, a prior life, and the sealing of the end. But alas, you can't win them all. I'm making tortillas, so I'm using text to speech. Let's go. Wait, give me some. I want tortillas. Wow, storyboarding. That's my job. That's actually sick. Storyboarding. I don't know why I said it in that voice, because storyboarding is actually a really fun and interesting element of animation. Or I guess just any sort of creation of like movies and television and stuff like that. But still, I love it. Nah, it's so easy. You just put AI and go from there. Don't worry. The amount of fingers Snoopy has. Oh my god. I cannot even begin to scroll back. Man said I don't have the strength. Storyboarding isn't really my focus, but it's part of my major. So I've done it a few times. Intriguing. How do you find it? Do you find it to be like a pain or not? Because I've learned that like some people really find it to be a pain to have to take the time to storyboard something out like that. And other people are like really, ah! What hit me? Oh, good heavens. They're fighting each other. Yes. Now's my chance. Easy. Idiots! Fools, the lot of them! What part of the cave are we in now? I don't recognize this area at all. But there is more copper, and that's all that I care about! That's all that I care about in this world! Copper! Copper, my beloved! Is there to be more here? Does not seem to be. There is a little more back down there. How'd you get in here? Who let you in here? Up here, over here, and then here. Grab that. There. More cover. I personally hate storyboarding because it's hard to draw the same image 20 times over and make it cohesive. Yeah, that makes sense. My elements in storyboarding were all very light in terms of drawing. I don't have the ability to draw, so it was all very like, okay, so here's some vague stick figures of what like I kind of wanted to go towards, and Here's some general like written out information that'll actually help you explain or help to explain what I actually intend this to look like. Because the image probably doesn't look like what it needs to look like to communicate that. Oh man. Nap has gold boots. It's a sign the nether soon to come. Me always wearing gold boots. Yeah, dude. Any minute now. Any second now. Any second he's gonna crack. Any second he's gonna give in. He's gonna go to the nether. Oh, just you wait, Jadis. Just you wait. Any minute now. There's so much copper to be found in one of these. Did you guys know these veins have a lot of copper? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that. You guys know that? You guys ever hear these veins? It's crazy. Crazy. There seems to be so much. Much in these little strips, you know? You think it would have been like the patch notes or something. Like you think they would have mentioned it. Strange that Mojang's trying to hide this from us, you know? That they're trying to prevent me from learning more, you know? You can get better boots, you know? I mean, not really. It actually like I own diamond boots with the same enchantments, but they those enchantments really don't add anything more. Or like diamond doesn't really add that much more, and because of the mending on it, it never deteriorates, so the fact that gold breaks easier doesn't matter, and it's easier to not have to like go remember to get diamond boots on when leaving the nether, or remember to get gold boots before going to the nether. So yeah, I just always wear gold. Always have to. Like, that's not like new. That's it's been that way for quite literally years. That is not new information. Guys, no. You just described the job. Simple pictures and descriptions. Yeah, but they were bad pictures. Breaking news. Ore veins are filled with ore. It's crazy, I know. So crazy, it just might work. Yes, it has. It's literally been that way since 2021. It's not even like... This isn't new in the slightest. Oh, God. What a time to be alive. But when you're doing initial thumbnails, they could be bad pictures. True. Ah! I almost died. I lost half a heart. Guys, it was an infinite amount of gravel. I just do end up dying. Like, that is how I'd lose the world. That'd be funny. Like, what a terrible way to lose a hardcore world. How'd you lose your 3-year-old world? Well, some gravel fell on me, and well, nothing I could do. There's a skeleton over there. I don't really want to see him right now. I just gonna want to organize the inventory for posterity's sake. And think that's probably been most of it. It seems like there's not that much more. It just seems like there's a lot of granite left. There's like little bits though. So worth picking clean, probably. Worth picking clean. Probably can get like about another half stack to a stack out of it. There he is. There he is. Powdered snow. Bro, imagine you died of powdered snow, dude. That would feel bad, dude. That'd feel bad. Does it have the same treatment as water? I forget. Is it like if you're in it, digging becomes half speed or whatever? If so, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense because you're like freezing. Like it's not like I wouldn't understand it from like, oh, I understand what they're going for with it. But bruh, that'd be costly. More of like kind of dirt, right? All right. More copper! Yippee! Yahoo! All I've ever wanted and more. I'm not sure what I'll play on the extra stream now that I think about it. Maybe I'll do some I was thinking actually maybe does anybody, I know I've talked about it on stream before, but does anybody actually have any interest in seeing like strategy games or no? If not, that's fine. I don't care. It's just worth knowing. It's like oh, dude, is there people who want demos of games? Is there any games you specifically are like, oh, I'd love to see that currently? Gee Willikers Nap, could you add this to the list? That would be really nifty to see. I'd love to see that. Yeah. World building stream, I beg. Send in the clowns. I don't know if I could make the clowns right now. I don't know. I don't know. Seems like so much. Let's just all decide a bunch of clown lore right here, right now. Just I almost died the powder snow. You almost died the powder snow cold sleeve during winter. It's on top of ice slippery stuff. Oh my god. What do you mean strategy games? I don't know, like Total War games or like Crusader Kings or other such games. Heavy breathing Stardew. It's literally only me. I'm the demographic for that one. I have a long list of games I could just finish. Showtime. What? Showtime? What Showtime? What? Showtime? Showtime for what? Princess Peak? Huh? Showtime like the present? I'd like Stardew. I'm down for Stardew. Yeah, maybe we could do some Stardew if there is actually interest in Stardew. I've never learned it well, so I don't know. Like, I'm bad at Stardew because I've only ever played it though like 3-4 times. Princess Peak Showtime. Who's Princess Peak? Is this like a new game? There was another game I was looking at that seems kind of like Papers, Please, but it's like, I don't know, you're like the front desk of a hotel, I guess. That one seemed interesting. I forget what that one was called. I think it's apartments actually, not a hotel. You're like letting people in or not of like an apartment. I'm bad. Okay, good. I was like, this gotta gotta be a little more copper kicking around. Come on, come on, come on. It gotta be a little more copper. Yeah, dude. A little more copper. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there would be. There was no way that it'd be all gone already. That'd be crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. And like so, like that. Oh yeah, there's lots of copper up here. Princess Peach Showtime is the new Nintendo game focused on Peach. Oh, Princess Peach. Why you guys were all writing Peak? What? What is that even? What? Oh my god. I was so confused. I was like, what? Who's Princess Peak? Like a new hide and seek game? Like, what's going on? Y'all playing peekaboo? Get it? Because you guys could be playing peekaboo because you're a bunch of babies. Scorched. Got him. Obliterated. Oh my god. I could never have seen that coming. God, I'm glad I amused myself. I'm glad that, like, if anybody, I find it funny, you know? Did I hit some down? I did. Just play Papers, please. Hyrelix is a cool game, really trippy. Is Hyrelix the one that I was talking about? Is that the one with the like apartment building? With some wordplay involved. And he says he's not autistic. Huh? The game is peak age. No, that would be you. One, I'm not 13, but two, even if I was, that's not a baby. Not like the rest of you. You're all a bunch of wham babies. I'm struggling to stay awake. Benadryl too strong and get not strong enough for my allergies. MJ, go to bed, take a nap. True, but stream. You guys are boring. Oh my god. That was my copper detector. You guys like the copper detector? You guys have fun with that? Was that fun for you guys? Oh man. Why is there just zombies around here, huh? What did I do to deserve all this? I got enlightened that there's more X-Men than Leech. I forgot my husband, Scott Summers. Cyclops? Cyclops? Alright. Alright. I guess. Metal detector goes hard. Copper, I barely know her. And that, kids, is what we call No, it's not. Oh my god. Later, MJ. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, dude. I hope it is a big pog, and I hope that your allergies go away and don't, like, prevent you from sleeping. Thanks for coming to stream, dude. And thanks for the subs, by the way, today. I really appreciate it. And I will send you the VOD stuff that I need to. I mean, I already did. Totally, absolutely, totally sent it. Abso-positively sent it. I will call Mr. Twitch though and make sure that that they finish the paperwork on their end. You see, that's what we were waiting on. Nothing else. Yeah, that's believable. Yeah. No one will ever know. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Oh God, I love that bit. I love old cartoons yelling. Like, it's just all Mel Blanc, and his yelling voice is just so funny. It's just so inherently funny. There's something about it. It's not like I understand that, like, yes, loud does not always equal funny, but sometimes, dude, sometimes it do, and it just hits. It just slaps sometimes. Loud cartoons. 1 million out of 10, dude. Love me a good loud cartoon noise. It just cuts to like an Awooga cargo. Oh man. Oh, I got a new. Never mind. I'm not gonna show that off yet. Never mind. I take back everything I just said. Go back to the car and go in the. Oh God. I got riding lessons soon, so I gotta get ready. Bye, Jay. Enjoy your riding lessons. Hopefully they go well. Be majestic. That's what you just say to people riding horses, right? It's be majestic. Is that the goal? Majesty? Achieve a state of majesty and being? I presume, yeah. That's like what you're meant to do in like equestrian competition, right? Surely. Gee, Tyler, I wonder Automod why. I wonder. Ah, the ocean! Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh, God! It's fine. Fine, I survived. I know you were worried. I know you were worried about me, chatters. But I lived. Ah, the ocean! I lived, chatters. I know you were worried. I know you were worried about me. But I survived. I think. Oh wait. I think people call horses majestic, not the riders. Oh wait. What's stopping you? You can both be majestic. And American knowledge that loud equal funny. Pig spotted mid-flight. And wait, huh? And an American acknowledging that loud does not equal funny. Pig spotted mid-flight. Bro. What did I do? Speaking of lessons, I need to rebook my archery lesson now. A refund went through. Katniss Everdeen. Sorry, we were talking about Hunger Games in Discord the other day. That reminded me about it. The girl on fire. So like, did no one else ever just think to use those berries, or were the berries just not in any of the other arenas? I want to see the other arenas. Why were there no other arenas shown off in Hunger Games? Oh, I guess there was. There was a second movie, wasn't there? And that was also set in an arena. You know what? I take it back. That's my own ignorance. That's on me. You know, I can admit when I'm wrong. It's just so rare that it ever happens. You know, it's such a rarity that I really have to acknowledge it. You know, because it's just normally not true. God, I'm humble. Oh man, I'm glad you guys stay here. You know that? Oh, the water! Oh God! Oh sweet Jesus! Oh, but there's still so much copper. There's still so much copper up here. Oh, this is such a good amount of copper. No! No, my light source! What happened? Oh my god, there's so much copper. My god, it's beautiful. And let's grab this one. The Autobot had to snipe me and Tyler to stop us. Mello, the Autobot stopped you because of a word in your thing that I can't allow through. Oh my god. Where else would I get my daily source of manic rambling? Manic rambling? Manic? What makes me manic, huh? You think I'm manic? What? Just cause I add a little bit of speed to my ramblings? And I like to think they're all cohesive thoughts, actually. I think I'm the most elegant and eloquent fellow you've ever met. Yes. with just the most put together person, you know? That's what they all say. They say, "Oh, Napoleon, he's real put together." Mm-hmm. Just the other day, they were telling me that they called me into their office. They went, "Wow, you're put together," and I went, "Yeah, thanks. You're right." So true. So very true. Yes. Yes, I am. I don't think there's any more copper in and around. There might be some though. Look at it. Oh, there is! I almost missed that one chunk of copper. That would have been tragic. Oh, there's two pieces up there. Oh my god. Good heavens. Wombo combo, babo babo, boo babo. This is literally 1984. I want to know what the word is in Mello's block. Please tell me. I cannot say that word. I love how the rest of the questions Autobot, when we get pulled for the wildest stuff, but Tyler and Meadow will put a spoiler in their message. Autobot will be like, what the flip? Forget straight people, still treat it like one. I've been so offline recently. Oh my god. It is at best proactive. Oh yeah, I know that word. Oh god. Once we gather up this last bit of copper, we're gonna head back. We're gonna start getting it all smelted up, and then we're gonna start working on a market. Yippee, yippee, yahoo! Yippee yahoo! I better see some yippee yahoos in chat. I swear to God. Why is no one yippee? Why is no one having a good time? I specifically said you better be yippee yahooing. Oh my God! Oh, good heavens! You are the most cantankerous crowd, cratering society's norms. And by that I mean you're not yippee yahooing. I specifically pertain to one of the relative. What? Huh? Need to clarify that. All right, let's head on out of here. second. Oh, more copper. No, I mined it with the wrong end. No! Ah! Fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ah, there looks like there's more to this vein over here. I'll just do the surface. Just quick little. Wait, why'd that not go into my inventories? Just a little bit, a cheeky little bit of extra copper. It's fine. Just a cheeky chippy, don't worry. Oh, glow squids! Okay, so we started over there, and now we're over here, and now we're going home. Yippee! I will yippee when we get Arkham. Oh my god. Nobody wants Arkham. No. Wait! I have an experience that I must yell about! Pop off. Do it. Share your experience with the world! This whole thing so far, was one ore vein? Yeah, all of that was one ore vein, basically. I mean, minus the stuff that we got. We got about 2 stacks from just wandering around within that cave. And then the rest was all out of that one ore vein, yeah. Which is like a lot. A lot of copper. Turns out all I had to do was go to the chunk spawned in after 1.17. Turns out the spread of copper was not that big in 1.17, and so there's just not a lot to be found directly underneath where the city is. I guess we just import copper now. There, cover your ears, but this will not be kind to you, huh? But also, how is that one considered bad by we gave me the same idea? I don't know, dude. It's on the list of terms. It's on the list of terms from Twitch. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, it's awesome. I love seeing people get autobot. God, it's funny. Suddenly Big Brother stops me. Yeah, Big Bro Twitch comes in and goes, no, not allowed. This is banned term, not allowed. The American tourist on guided tour experience in Europe. Would any of you care to explain to me what is with American tourists on guided tours experience in European location? What? I don't know what I don't understand. Would any of you care to explain to me what is with American tourists on guided tour experience in your... I don't know what you're asking. Why guided tours are taken? Like why they take guided tours? Takes context in. It does actually. Fun fact. That's why it doesn't always catch the word. Some words don't get caught because it doesn't recognize the connotation around it as being like sometimes. For instance, Tyler said things go through in the auto mod simply because the context around how he wrote it made it just incapable for the AI to understand. And I'm a little guy. But yeah, it's not like perfect. Like sometimes it'll mess up still. Like if you type a sentence that seems nonsensical, which you know this chat has a habit to, then oh, see, that wasn't modded. I can't tell you when it will and won't catch it. I just know that that's how it works. I just know that it does take it in the context of how you're saying it. It wasn't capitalized. It wasn't capitalized, Mellow. It wasn't capitalized, and so it wasn't read as a name. So it was read as, yeah. Marmalade and cheese burritos? Together or separate? Marmalade I quite like, and a cheese burrito I quite enjoy. I have never had the two together. Mind you, I don't think I'd hate it. I've had like chili jelly before, like jalapeno jelly and stuff like that. That's gone well on some stuff like that. Oh, there was a big long message. So on guided tours recently, when it got to the does anyone have any questions part, and everyone is silent, and one American pipes up with yup, sure do, and then proceeds to give the full breakdown on their European heritage, as well as their entire itinerary for the Europe trip. To the poor tour guide, judging by the look on his face, wishes they'd never asked. Oh, see, it's called oversharing and having never left your hometown. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what causes it. I don't think, like, I don't know. I think that's just tourists. Like, I've experienced many European tourists being similar, like, oversharing about their coming over here and stuff like that. So, like, I think that's just tourism. But who's to say? Who's to say? Marmalade, cheese, burritos, separate is good. Together, I'd try it once. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely try it if it's meant to be together. I could see it working. Like, I could see the citrus sweetness of, like, a marmalade, particularly if it was one that, like, had, like, lemon rind in it kind of thing. I could see that working with a burrito. Just customer service and working with the that's just customer service. That's, yeah, that's kind of what I meant, was just like, yeah, you could be like, I don't think it's a particularly American problem of like oversharing customers. That just happens. You guys talked about Plastic Man without me. Hi, Medicine. I hope you're doing well. I hope life's treating you well. How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's your baby doll? the Plastic Man. Bob and weave! Bob and weave! They can't get me if they can't see me! Yippee! I see. I counter that point with the fact that I visited the States last year and never once hyped up during the tour. Therefore, my anecdotal experience trumps yours making me right. Oh, so based. So based. Mellow, you probably should. Everyone here might not be as comfortable with that one as you are. Yeah. I have no idea. That's why I haven't auto-modded it. Like, that's why I haven't let it through. I have a tendency to try food combinations that some would call that it is a path to many things. Why do you say it like you're Darth Sidious? What? It's the dark side is a pathway to many abilities some would call unnatural. Hi there, my blood was stolen by doctors. No! And I'm reconsidering my career, so life is slain. Oh! Well, you know, hopefully that's like in a fun, like, yippee, let's reorient my life in a Hallmark movie type way. In a, like, boy howdy, I've just gotten so caught up in a recent new inspiration that I want to dedicate my life to it. Hopefully it's like that and not the thing you did like turns out to not be what you thought it would be. Oh, I bought gooseberry jam and put it on a turkey sandwich with chili crisp oil. It was so good. That sounds delectable. That sounds scrumdiddlyicious. That sounds fantastic. fantastic. Did you see the Plastic Man movie pitch that was gonna have Keanu Reeves as Plastic Man? Keanu Reeves? He was like 60. Oh, man. Wait, my curse is lifted. I'm no longer the vampire's target. Let's go! Always recommend serving your poultry or pork with a preserve and a spice. It's yummy. Yeah! Or like a chutney. Highly recommend a good chutney. Let me add this in here. Time to set so much copper to cook. You got no idea. This is gonna be a big order of old copper. Just a huge amount. Yeah, we're only a couple blocks down. It's already nearly a full stack out of the like not full stack that it was. Man. So that chutney is a preserve. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. That's directly. I bet if I pulled out a recorder and I recorded your voice, that's what it would sound like. That's what it would sound like. Don't try to tell me it wouldn't. Don't try to tell me it wouldn't. That's exactly what it would sound like. Actually, Keanu was 59. Wow, I was close with 60, dude. That man looks good for 60. Yeah, well, I mean, in the same way that, like, I'm not saying he looks bad in the slightest. I just bet a little old to be playing like a young Plastic Man. It's the same way that, like, I'll be surprised if Tom Cruise doesn't hang up his Mission Impossible series soon. Dude's 62 now, I think, 61 maybe. I mean, still a very capable individual in terms of his stunts and stuff like that. But my God. It looks good for 60 though, I'll give him that. This is so GLaDOS coated. No, it's not! Keep the voice crack. No, my voice didn't crack. It wasn't a crack if it was in the literal, it was in the me-me-me's, because that's me doing a pitched thing. An audio recording device or the instrument? Huh? Huh? Oh, the no, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, an audio recording device, like a recorder, like an old timey that they'd have in like interview sessions and stuff like that for like, I don't know, an interrogation where they turn on like a tape recorder and they're like, yeah, you gotta talk, see? We know you were down by the dock, see? I ain't giving you nothing. You know? The classic. It wasn't. It was in your usual cadence. You clearly didn't even clock it, but my voice doesn't crack. You are crazy. You are bonkers. I will have you know. A man or a recorder? Okay. You know they still make those, right? Wow. 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 Wow, somebody never watched my, somebody never watched my Nightmare Before Christmas YouTube video. Wow. Actually, I guess that's not a modern one. That's one that I got at, like, an antique shop, but still. I think that was probably I think that video was one of the ones that I went, like, the most into, like, trying to create my own thing, like the dictionary definition, the book pull out and stuff like that. Like all that's just me filming things, and it was so fun. It was such a creative thing to do. Like you know what I mean? Like creatively fulfilling. I mean, just like it's fun to be like to just mess around with a camera and try to figure out some cool shots. Oh yeah, fair game, Autobot. Fair game. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, Autobot, I guess. Isn't that also a VHS recorder? It made the video like an MP4 file. Isn't one already? Oh, at the beginning of it. Yeah, sorry. The beginning of that the beginning of the Nightmare Before Christmas video is a VHS startup, and then the midpoints where it breaks between chunks in the script are all done similar to the sound design Minecraft sound design video, are all done with little tape recorder breaks. I think at the time I was deciding between using tape recorder breaks or lamp clicks, because I do like lamp clicks. It's like such a cheesy transition, but I really do love it. Having a little cheeky chicken on pizza, huh? Cheeky bit of Nando's. Nando's. Gosh, I really love a cheeky bit of Nando's. Don't ya know? I think the Nando's chicken. You know, I bet. 500 nap points. Does that just cause Ruben to close out? Close Alt F4. Close the tab. Oh my god. It's just a cheeky Nando's. A cheeky Nando's. Yeah. Oh man. I'm still trying to convince my friends to get Nando's with me. I ain't going alone. Wait, is there Nando's here? Oh no, Canada. Oh, do you guys get all that stuff then? Wait, that's so sick. You guys get all the like British things? That's cool. Neat. Nando's is overrated. I just distinctly have recollection of like this. Should I tell this story? Yeah, why not? I just have this distinct recollection being in like, I don't know, it was either like elementary or like maybe middle school. I think it was elementary school, but anyway, I just remember I have this distinct memory of this girl who is just obsessed with oh, what's his name? One of the dudes from One Direction, and I guess he really liked Nando's, and she just was she became so distraught at the fact she couldn't try this restaurant that like she grew up Like she just worked herself up and then threw it. Like it's not funny. It's not. It's like, you know, she was just really obsessed. That was awesome. The worst chicken place to open here recently is the Christian chicken place. Is there a Nando's in Bermuda, Nap? No idea. Not that I know of. There might be. Most normal One Direction fan. Oh man. Yeah. Some of that stuff's crazy. Meow. But, you know, I think, you know, like fandom stuff can get crazy like that. I just remember, like, I remember learning that, like, there's people who still, like, follow around members of that band and be like, are you in love with this other member? And it's like, they haven't talked probably in years. Oh, man. Get your Pray the Gay Away chicken sandwich right here. Sounds like a British version of Bucky's. Nat, please. I was so funny with that. It's the please. What a Jeb Bush moment. What a please clap. Please. Awesome. You know what's actually really never mind. No, never mind. I'm stopping myself there. I'm not going to talk about constitutional development. That's just nobody's interesting topic. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Hey, do you guys want to learn about the different styles of what it means to confederate and make a constitution and what that means, and a written versus unwritten stylized constitution? He's really cool. He's a really cool guy. Oh god. I have this assignment that's causing me to have to read up on a bunch of other countries' constitutions, and it is, oh boy, something else. If you think the One Direction craze was bad in the States, it was worse here. Was it? Is that possible? Is that even like possible? What happened? Did they riot? Like what happened? My parents told me they won't eat there, which is actually really nice. Oh, that was out of respect for me. Oh, that is actually kind of sweet. It's gonna like genuinely, like it's like I know some people would be like, oh, that's such a bare minimum thing, but no, but that is like a sweet thing of like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that because that supports a group that doesn't like my kid. Oh. That's actually so sweet. Actually, I've never had their food, to be honest. So I don't... Like, I just never had it prior to, like, it becoming public knowledge of, like, how awful they are. And then I never had it afterwards for obvious reasons. So I'll just never know. Womp womp. Oh, well. Are from the UK. I know they're from the UK! Wait, isn't one of them from Ireland? Isn't one of them from there instead? And isn't that like a whole thing? Of like, that's different or whatever? Oh, they're probably from the north. Never mind. I figured it out. Figured it out all on my own. Yeah, I worked it out. Took me a second. It just took me a second. Yeah, let's get that going. Because typically my parents would not care and go to places anyway. Oh, see, then that's very sweet. The year they were on X Factor caused more stir than the royal wedding. Dang, dude. That's actually crazy. That's like actually bonkers. The food's mid at best. Yeah, probably. I mean, in fact, I just don't go to a lot of chains to begin with. Bermuda, located in Nunavut, it happens to just have a lot of access to, you know, local cuisine and mom and pop shops and stuff like that, and there's lots of like little holes in the wall that you can just get, so you don't have to go to chains. Nap is too crunchy mom for a chain. Crunchy Ma? What is Crunchy Ma? What? Nap, I love you. They literally have to fly food up there. Yeah, exactly. They're flying it up there for me. That's what I'm saying. We get access to it because they fly it to us. You see, it's that's how that works. For me specifically, I'm just the biggest. Actually, I wonder if. Oh, what a useless article this was. No, I don't care. There's no information on it. Wait, what if I rephrase it? Rich. We had a joke in Canada at one point because of the photo of the price of cauliflower went viral. $45? Brother, what? This Nunavut bit is the worst contribution I've made to this chat. Oh. No, it's the best. It's the best. I'm gonna change my about section on YouTube. I'm gonna #1 YouTuber from. That'd be awesome. Terrific. Food prices up there are astronomical, which is saying something, because isn't it already like astronomical, like literally all over your country? Like, my favorite nap stream was the one where he Googled for a long time. Listen, I was trying to get confirmation of if numerically I would be the biggest channel from this location, from none of it. I needed to know. I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds? Oh yeah, we got time, man. I said it was my favorite. No notes, not at all. Yeah, but you wrote it so sarcastically. You wrote it so sarcastically. For a gov job, and they give you a food allowance if you relocate to the territories. Oh God. So that, how much do you think that piece of beef I slow cooked cost me? I'll reply in USD. Okay, so in USD, I don't know, how many pounds was it? Wait, I need to grab this and that. fuck? This is such a great little auto smelter, you know that? Like, it's real complex. I could have extended it forever and ever. I really do like how it turned out. Oh, did I? Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. Maybe 2.5 pounds. Okay, so based on the question, you're saying, like, it should be a high number. $12. 15. I'm going 15. I'm locking in at 15. That would... It was 15! I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Bro, for 2.5 pounds? Good God. Wait, what is that? What is that? Second try has to... No, I said I'm locking in at 15. I said I'm locking in at 15. What is 15 to... So that's... So that's like $20? Oh my God. $20? $20 those. Well. Oh, I was like, darn, 15? It's cheap. Forgot it was in USD. Oh God. It gets better. Yeah, I remember that campaign. You might need it for your food prices. Good God, man. Oh. Okay, this is coming down. Ew. That's like 12 pounds, I think. Good Lord. I'm a Costco guy myself, but because I live with my fam. Yo, Costco. Do you guys see any of those TikToks about the two people going to Costco and getting like a cookie and like, what was it, a chicken bake or something? I'm not sure if I don't understand the obsession. I don't know why everybody's like, I don't know why I've seen that so much on TikTok. I really don't understand what like the bit is. Like, I'm not sure if I'm missing something or not, but like a lot of people are just like, yo, these guys, and I'm like, okay. I'd be a Costco guy if it didn't. Then I'd be a Costco guy if I didn't, then would have to be told to apply for a job by my dad every time. Ooh. From what I can tell, the chicken bake is one of the most hated items on the Costco menu. What is your algorithm? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just keep seeing random people talk about it. And I'm like, and I've never seen the original video is the thing. And so I'm like, what? What is this about? What does this have anything to do? 6%. No, it's like the one thing that's like normal on my, like, that's coming from like a wacky place. Most of it, actually a lot, oh, sad, Ray just left. I was gonna say a lot of my TikTok currently, probably because we talked so much about Gotham here, has become, there seems to be a group of people who are doing a bit of like pretending to be, what do we call it? Pretending to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, pretending to live in Gotham. Like they're pretending as though they were doing normal question mark. Yeah, like it's the only thing that's not like absolutely cursed. What do you mean? Most TikToks I see are cursed or like related to some sort of popular media. And that's about it. Like, here, one second. What? No, I'm not grabbing my phone. Never mind. I was gonna play an audio. I was like, do you think this is a normal TikTok sound? When TikTok involves a lot of male fitness influencers. And I feel I'm targeted being. I mean, you know, that's... Are you complaining? I don't know. Is that something to complain? Is that a complaint of yours? Do you watch Dean the Omegaverse guy on TikTok? Who? My Instagram gives me the good curse stuff because we started talking about 6%. Then you said normal. I saw an opportunity. Oh my god. 3 years from now, I'm gonna get absolutely just eviscerated by Twitter. Allegations from 3 years ago within his own chat. I'm gonna be like, what? What? Just gonna be Ruba absolutely dunking on me. I'm gonna be like, what? I guess I also do get a lot of fashion TikToks that are talking about crop tops. That I don't know, like I don't know if that coincides with Gambit. I really don't, because I've been getting a lot of TikToks lately that are like, I think the best fashion trend for men this summer is gonna be crop tops, and I go, what? What? Or no, take a not even crop tops. It's just cut off this a little bit of the bottom of a t-shirt, and I was like, I don't understand why this is trend. Flip Instagram and TikTok, and that's my algorithm. My Insta is oh my god. Oh, it's art TikToks, mycology TikToks, and chiropractorology. Is that like chiropractors? I can't watch the chiropractor stuff. I feel like they're gonna it's not that all chiropractors are like this. It's just I feel like they're gonna hurt someone, and I'm like, that person's gonna like be injured the next day. Let's go into the streets. Oh my god. That's my point. Is it's not like a full no, bats, not bats. Okay. I thought you were talking about chiropractors. But no, that's my point. Is it's not a full-on crop top. It's like talking about like cutting, like trimming the bottom of a shirt, just like an inch or two off the bottom, so that it still would ride past your waist. I guess unless you lifted your arm, would be the idea. But I don't get it. Like I don't know what the trend's meant to be. Commit to things properly. Woof. It's only a trend once the actual cool people are done with it, like the mullets mustache combo that every straight man has now. Listen, there's a lot of things I could say, and one of them is that you would not catch me with a mullet and a mustache. Oh man. Not because I can grow a mustache, cutting you off at the pass. I can grow a mustache. It's not to do with that. It would be a very full, filled out, and luxurious mustache, should I so wish. I could grow the full Hulk Hogan mustache if I wanted. Successfully? What do you mean successfully? I'm saying it would be a filled out mustache. What do you mean? Bored with the 2000s aesthetics of people, especially for the 80s and 90s. The way I didn't even have to say anything. Yeah, cause I knew you would. I knew the comments would come. I knew it. I was gonna ask actually. What do you so like? I briefly outlined a few or like this kind of thing. So I'm thinking just doing like the basic wood bottom with a some poles, some fence pieces coming off on the as prongs on the sides. But I'm not sure if I want to do it planks or if I want to do it as stripped oak. Because like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, ooh, stripped oak actually might be like nice. Like instead of like planks, if I did like a like that instead, or maybe going sideways. Ooh, but wait, I could keep it like that for the ends. I kind of like that. Who are you trying to convince, Snap? Also you, his cat. My cat? What's wrong with cats? I think it'd be fun if you finish the Valley homes first, adding new one. These aren't homes, Edward. These are market stalls, entirely different. And that is a What's wrong with this home? It is clearly finished. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's clearly finished. That one in particular. Don't look anywhere else. No, just shut up. Shut up. Nobody say a word. Nobody say anything to me. I swear to God. Going parallel. Yeah. I think I like that. I think I like that with like the, and because there'll be the fence on each prong of this, I'll leave those as like full on thing. Oh wait, when you say parallel, did you mean like all up? Like up, 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 up? I assume you mean like on their side, like horizontal. The rest of the valley, may I ask? No, you may not. No, you may not, actually. So there. So there. Let me sleep! Oh, thank God. Oh, Nap, if you want me to use a little farm design, you can. Let's go! I actually probably will add that into the farm. It was pretty neat. I liked it. Yeah, up in the corners and then horizontal between those. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go grab one of the stacks of oak then. Mrs. Fox, little baby boy, just started to the sea. Just little old me. Who was Nero? Nobody. Who was Jack the Ripper? Nobody. I will say though, one weird thing about a friend of mine's mustache, my friend's, grows really like French. I guess it's like nothing grows in his center, so it's just like two little prongs. But anyway, that sucks for him. You know. So guys, I know I literally just bought Princess Peach Showtime, but I'm getting paid on Wednesdays, so I get Dragon Dogma 2 or no? I say do it. Do it. For when the terrain no longer looks like the last survivor of smallpox. Bro! What, you don't like my little lanterns? I added little lanterns. Does your friend have a passion for whips? No? What? What? Like Indiana Jones? Dude's just out here like... What a soundtrack. John Williams, you absolute monster. You fiend. I want to know what deity that dude got in with to be able to just write banger after banger. My God. It's too potent. Indiana Jones, that's where my mind went to, of course. Who else uses whips? There's like literally no one else. What do you mean? There is no other like famed whip user that I can think of. Oh, surely. I guess Wonder Woman has her lasso, which she kind of uses like a whip, but like not really. Like even that, it's like not really used that way. Or no one. Oh, nap. What? Not clear enough for this topic? Oh, is it like a character from like Steven Universe or something? Like, am I just missing something? I'm gonna give a sensible answer for once in my life and move forward for my brain run. Jacques the Whipper. Oh! I mentioned literally the most famous whip user media. Kawa! That's my bad. Alright. Okay, yeah, well, fair enough. I guess, yeah, if it was Catwoman. What does Rihanna have to do with whips? I'm so confused by that. That part's still confusing. Move on. She has a full song. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember this song. I forgot about it. Oh my God. My torch. No. Oh, you know what? I should really, yeah, all right. Let me go grab some. I mean, I have a stack, but this is gonna need way more than a stack of dirt. I'm gonna go gather some dirt across the bridge. This is your Spice Girls arc over again. I'm still, oh my God, that was stupid. That was stupid, and I don't understand how that led them to judging me. Oh my God. I maintain that they were stupid and silly about that. I'm gonna go now. Bye, Nap. Bye, Ray. Wait, Ray. Wait, before you go, I did want to mention, just because I think you left earlier when I mentioned it, I wanted to ask if you, on TikTok, have seen the trend of Gotham posting. I just thought it was neat. And I remember I saw it and I was like, oh, Ray would like this probably. American Zoomers are so what they are. What do you mean? Listen, no, I didn't know. Okay. Edward's referring to this stupid freaking date that I went on where they ended up judging me deeply. Because, oh, God, they made it all about how, like, nobody, like, me not knowing who the Spice Girls were. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I I vaguely knew of them, but I didn't know their names. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Baby Spice and Sporty Spice. Like, bruh. Don't just smile. It's stupid. Why? Oh my god. That day, I swore off millennials there. So. And I stopped going on blind dates set up by like people who were like, "Oh, I got a friend." Oh my god. Famed plastic Gausser 40 Spice. That's negative, by the way. Oh, okay. That explains so much about Dabs. What do you mean? Insanity. Absolute bonkers. I didn't know. Oh my god. Didn't know going into it. I was shut up. It quickly became apparent that I was like, oh, okay. So generational gaps exist. I was like, okay. It was just somebody taking the same class as somebody, and they were like, "Oh, this person." So like, oh, sorry that I didn't presume. Oh, they're like, I don't know, that's probably like what, a decade and a half older. My God. Don't give it away any numbers. What was the age gap? Like a decade. I didn't know prior, and I wasn't just gonna like leave. I wasn't gonna just like stand up and leave. But then their whole thing was just constantly going on and on about, oh my god. FYI, terrible dating advice. Don't just like explain to someone why their generation sucks. That's not gonna do you any favors. And how nobody's like, oh man. Wouldn't have stopped me. I'm just, listen, it was just silly because it became so, like, it just became like a lecture weirdly. Go home. Okay, mom, like, go home then. They were also really big on a certain genre of books. Which, you know, you're allowed to like. I guess it's your own prerogative. I don't really care, but. Anyway, it was a weird experience because it ended up just like resulting in like a real, for lack of a better word, like shades of book. No, that's not what I meant. I meant books about wizards that they were a little too obsessive with. But anyway, they it became weird because a lot of it became like this really like, and I'm just using the word because I don't have a better one that comes to mind, but like infantilizing thing of like, you can't be on a date and then also be talking about like the other person being a baby. Like, what does that make you? What is it like? What? Like, okay, then why are you here? Like, that's what I'm saying. Where I was like, how, like, you can't take that line of like talk and then also still be like on a date. You were set up on this date. Yes, I didn't ask for this. I was told, oh, like there's this really nice person in my class. Like, that friend even care about you. You're not a Ravenclaw, you're 30. You're not a Ravenclaw, you have a mortgage. Oh man. You get set up on dates more than I go on willingly. Well, because I don't know, like if someone's like, hey, you should do that, I'll just be like, oh, okay. You see now why like I don't mind canceling like random like, oh no, I canceled like a secondary date with this person to play Minecraft. Like, oh no. So I was like, I don't wanna do that again. I was like, yeah, I'm good, dude. But anyway, I do just feel like taking a real like infantilizing stance on things like that seems really icky if like your then next stance is anyway, there's not really a way to talk about this like, on this Twitch stream, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more logs, and then I'm gonna go get some fence posts. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the situation only like has comedic aspects applicable to it because of the genders that were there. The reversal of those genders changes a lot of that situation. But anyway, my point being that led to me not taking advice from that friend anymore. Oh man. There was like 2 hours of just non-stop grilling, and I was like, do you want to be here? Do you like, why are you talking to me if you hate? They seem not sensible. Yeah. And I think, honestly, I mean, if I were to be calculated about it, I think they wanted to be on the date to feel not their age. Because they were also doing that thing with like a real pointed thing of like, oh wow, we could be the same age. We look sad. I'm like, could we? Could we, dude? I don't know about that. Sure. Your generation looks so old. All of you look so old. Not like me. I was like, okay. Yes, sure, man. Whatever you say. Like, I mean, you look good. You look roughly your age, so there's not, you know, I don't think people would mistake us for the same age, but all right, dude. On a bit of a tangent, if you want a young adult novel that has the same feel as HB series but less controversy, I'd recommend the Carry On series. Ooh. Okay, oldie, old. Well, no, it's just, hey, listen, I don't like. It feels exactly why I stopped reading it all those years ago. It just was like this thing of like, I don't know, it was just very weird. Because I was like, is this more about you than like than I think it feels like it? I don't know, I think they were just trying to like relive something. So what's that series about though? Totally Human? I should ask. Good God. Good God. How do we even get oh, Edward brought it up, right? Right. I was like, how do I even get onto this topic? I can't see it. Yeah, because you don't go on. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry, that was mean. I like the ruin your life is on that. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm thrilled even. And grab those, grab those. 1, 2, 3. Blah. Respect. Unfortunately for me, I do go on dates. Unfortunately for me, wow. Well, you got me beat there, pal. Yeah. What a treat. What a treat. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, you really make it sound so awesome and thrilling, dude. What do you mean? I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, but Totally Human, what's the Carry On series about, though? You said it's like the Harry Potter? Like, is it just like a fantasy magic series? If so, that's... I'm not familiar with the title. I need cobble. Let me drop down here and grab some cobble. Look at all these completed houses. Wowee! Gee willikers, boy howdy, what a crazy completed building. What a cool, crazy completed building, so complete. With the film Call Me By Your Name. Dang. Yeah, as well like filmed as that is, I feel like it loses its message of the book. And not that either have like, I would say the book does a better job of like painting the fact that this is not something to achieve, you know what I mean? Where it's like the book is a lot better at being like, yeah, this is not good. At the time it was popular. Yeah. I think it's one of those things where it's like the fiction in literature does like a really good job of like balancing things and like actually creating an interesting characters and stuff like that to a degree where it's like, oh yeah, okay, there's actually something being said here, and it's not just like, yeah, doesn't this look great? Does that make sense? I mean, don't get me wrong, the book's whack. The book is like, they get into a lot more like crazy stuff than they do in the movie itself, even. So the book is something else, I'll tell you that, but if you've never read it. That he had a fit. Oh! Learning the details of I promptly exited the situation. You'll be glad to know. Yeah, that is good to know. That is, oh my god. And put that there, put that there. And like so, like that, like so. Bababoo. Nope. Grab that one. Grab those. You see now what we're up against now. So are we on a market square right now? Yeah, it is gonna be a small market square, basically. Is kind of the end goal of this. So it's gonna become a small market square, because yeah, I've started adding, like, you know, there's a statue there, because then you can pass through this market, which connects up with the coming up from the bottom streets to then head towards the greenhouse. Make sense? Also, it's something to do that like is nearby. It's like I've decided that I need to do a couple quick like smaller builds around here, because then I'm near I'm near the copper, so it'll actually oxidize over time. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. But yeah, because keeping that loaded in means that they'll actually oxidize quicker, and I don't have to just AFK there. No, why did it pop up? Perfect. You know what I may do though? I was saying earlier, I may it may be Stardew, or maybe some other game, but yeah, I am still thinking about doing a Crusader, just because I do think it's something that chat like that you guys would get into if we played it. I think I was explaining to it earlier to Ruba or whatever, but it's like, it's just one of those games. It's like it's The Sims with like a different coat of paint, basically. And for me, I just think it'd be interesting for chat to try to slowly but surely either like set up Succession to work, to have like a different kid succeed us, disinherit somebody, or plot some murders in the murder forest, or the like. Because it's just this it. You like make a character and then live your life, and you could go from being like a count in a barony to the king or emperor or whatever, and then all slowly but surely, or you could lose it all, you could win it all, you could gain favor with the Pope, or become excommunicated. You could, like, for instance, I did one playthrough actually where in the lifetime of the priestess I started playing in Egypt, she eventually was able to overthrow the occupying force there, and then reinstated the the pagan religions of Egypt, and was able to have like a restoration of the Egyptian empire as like a fourth age. So it's like it gets wacky. It gets wacky. You can do like crazy stuff. Have you ever had a date go really well, but you know that you're interested in the person goes no further than platonic? Oh, you go with somebody be like, oh, we'd be good friends. Game is Crusader Kings 3. Basically, it's like a big old map of the world. You pick a character or make a character at the start, and then you're living their life, and you are someone somewheres within the hierarchy of the medieval period, and slowly but surely you figure out kind of like I mean, I can't promise I wouldn't entirely take over that stream. Ruben's like, nap, shut up. You need to do this, and this. Why aren't you proposing to our wife? Why didn't you marry off our third son into the right family? Like, we need an alliance with, we need an alliance with the Normans, or else Alfred the Great is gonna conquer all of Wales. Are you crazy right now? You're gonna let Mercia push you around like that? You're gonna marry, our son's third daughter is going to be married into the West Francia, and that's going to give us an alliance with 5,000 troops strong. It's the only way. The first book is about a kid named Simon Snow who's been living in an orphanage until he gets called to a school of mages. And the book follows him through the final year of schooling. In the book, he's also trained to fight the Humdrum, a creature that is wreaking havoc across the magical world, and he is the only mage powerful enough to stop it. That's a bit of a dystopic realism, a few romantic storylines, and some elements that feel similar to Harry Potter with a few main characters. And the opening story. Ooh, that's interesting. Who's it by? Who's gonna be at the end of the game going out, damn spot? Sorry for the freaking heck. Nah, dude, that was a good synopsis. We need to cut off the grain delivery routes if we want to hold financial dominion. Why does nobody ever consider the grain delivery routes? Oh man, there was one I heard. There was one of my vassals kept like forming factions to supplant me and put somebody else on the throne, but I kept like appeasing just long enough because like his family had the most troops of any of the vassals, and I was like, ooh, I really can't take this guy 1v1. So I was like, ooh, okay, how do we deal with this? And I ended up his kid got ill and died, and so then his brother was going to inherit the throne, and his brother really liked me, so his brother was going to inherit that title unless but his wife was pregnant. So I was like, oh, okay, we gotta act fast. So I hosted a feast. And I murdered him. I through a series of plots involving his antiquarian, because the person who he was a gluttonous and brash individual, because you get traits as you live and make life choices, and so he wasn't good to his antiquarian, and so his antiquarian was able to be swayed to help me in the feast when I presented a cool new relic for him to take home. his antiquarian was willing to help me in his murder plot, and it kills him because he gets poisoned, and then he dies. I think 2 months before his son. It ends up being a son 2 months before his son was born. But because his son wasn't born yet, it went to his brother, and that came back to bite me though. Like almost like 2 decades later, when the son revolted as like, I should be the true heir. My father died while I was in the womb. Oh man, I'd have a feast. I'd host a feast and serve exclusively fish to her. Oh my god. Well, that's the thing is, no, his wife stayed home. He just showed up, and I just killed him because he died before the boy was born. So then there was no one else to take the claim prior. So his brother got the claim. It was great. And there's all sorts of wacky stuff like that. Cause yeah, you don't like. The easier place to start is in the islands of Brittany, or of Britannia, because you can either reform Ireland or reform England, or because you're a bunch of shattered, smaller groups, stuff like that. Form the Kingdom of Wales, etc., etc., etc. Fabricate claims through your clergy members who are like, oh, I found this old text that says you have a claim on that area, and you go, yes, good, make it so, and then you can go to war for it. But you can also like start as a vassal of the Holy Roman Empire, and can slowly build yourself up to the point that you like break off and get to have a war of independence. Or you decide not to, and you get council seats on that, and you try to become the new emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And anyway, there's 1,003 different things that you can do with the game, so it's very fun in that way. The main reason I've never played it on this channel is because for those not initiated into it, even I'm still quite new to it myself personally. It's a very pop-up-y game at times that I feel can be very it can be very overwhelming at times. My family name would have the castle in North Wales, if I recall my research properly. It's destroyed. Go back, lay claim. Oh man, I love reading into old claims. I think it's like how the Windsors originally, the something Goth, I forget the full name, but their lineage traces back to of like legitimacy, originally traces back to be that the great, I think I'm counting on my fingies. I think 14, 15 greats. Uncle of old Chuck, of old Charles is Thor. Is Thor Odin's son. and that is where the original claim came from, of like legitimacy for their chiefdom. Of course, they eventually tied it to Christendom, so don't know how old great grandpappy Thor is feeling about all that, but ungrateful kids. I've actually visited the castle of the family name. Pretty cool. It would be. There's a lot of interesting, genuinely, there's a lot of interesting elements to European history that are like that, to learn about yourself, stuff like that. The only issue ever comes up when people want to learn all that, but then don't want to engage with the elements of their history that's not so savory. William the Lion, the family rose into some notable power, acquired lands in August, and including Lords of Fern and Fern. Ooh. Could you not have just said the great uncle 14 times removed? No, because it wouldn't be removed, actually. It wouldn't be removed at all. It doesn't schism outwards in that way. It's like a direct line, so it's not a removed line. Because removed would be if it was schismed into a different family. another one, and another one, and another one. And whoa. Now comes the wait to smelt. I think we finally have enough copper to actually finish at least a good bit of the of what's remaining for the Crystal Palace. So I'm happy with that. That was like the main objective of today. So finding that vein was super useful. But yeah, anyway, so Crusader Kings though is really it really just is The Sims in a lot of ways. At least I think so, because you get like even life events and stuff like that. Like you could be like if you travel to a joust that you were invited to, or like a tournament or a hunt or a feast or any number of events like that. Like if you're traveling towards that, along the way you'll run into like, oh, you meet someone on the road, or oh this happens, or oh that happens, or while you're away, you know, your brother decides to try to overthrow you. Like there's lots of little things like that. We'll send this to be drawn and hanged. Oh god, that is awful. What a horrible way to go. You know what? Actually, funny enough, speaking of that, reminds me I was reading about somebody who, like, they or I was not reading about it. I was talking with my friend on the weekend. He was explaining to me how there was this famous historical figure because we saw his statue or whatever. She was like, yeah, and she has been a tour guide at different times. So she'd take people around and be like, oh, that's where the founding fathers, you know what I mean? Yada yada yada. That's where, I don't know, John Wilkes Booth exploded into a million chunks, or whatever it is. But anyway, so she was explaining to me how one of them, she was like, yeah, so he actually proposed to his wife by naming a ship after her. And I was like, oh wow, how'd that work out? And he's like, and she's like, oh, well, it sank. And I said, oh, how'd the marriage turn out? Oh, he fled. He it sank, and he ran away. Like he lost everything. And then he fled the marriage after that, and they both died destitute. And I was like, huh. And you know what? I think the moral of that story is that it just goes to show that, you know, you could mess up a whole large chunk of your life. You'll still maybe get a statue. There'll still be somebody who's like, oh, this guy was a great man, even though like the whole back half of his life sucked. It was not good. It was a bad end. But the first half did some neat things, and people went, yeah, you know what? Not a bad guy. And I find that funny. I find that funny that could just happen. That it's like, oh yeah, this one guy, everybody would, if you mentioned him, most people who'd ever heard of him would only know about like how important he was for like this action he took in life. But then like the rest of his life, when you actually dig into it, you go, oh, this guy didn't have a good life. For taking arms against the King of England at Methven and feloniously staying some of King's liegemen there, and taking on the field the slain Roger de Tani, the King's valet, in Selkirk Forest, and burning and destroying churches in Scotland. Man was busy. Dude was getting around. Dude was like, all right, I need to make a name for myself. Oh, there's a huge chunk of stuff here. All right, well, I'll take that over to situate. Grab that. Do I have any more dried kelp that I should be taking over? No. 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 Nope. I'll take that. I'll take this stuff. It can stay there, and then I'll leave that here for now because it takes a couple blocks. Nope. And nope. You heard about that Nelson Peltz guy trying to win Disney? No, I have not. I have not heard of this story at all. Tell me this tale. Tell me, elaborate. Elaborate upon this tale of yours. Also, Totally Human, I'm sorry. Did I miss did you say the author's name and did I miss it? If so, if you could repeat it, that'd be fantastic. I actually do think that sounds like an interesting series. His argument for why you should is that Kevin Feige's strategy has been whoa. Huh? What does Kevin Feige have to do with the parks? Kevin Feige is not in charge of the parks of Disney World. What? What? Rainbow Rowell. That is a sick name. That is awesome. Oh, speaking of RR, actually, a lot of people are speculating good old George is done of the Winds of Winter. Because apparently he's doing basically, like, he went and visited his publisher 4 months ago and then recently tweeted an image that, like, he did the same for the last time he finished a book, where, like, at 4 months after seeing his publisher, he put out like a quote or an image that no context and just ominous. So people think he's done. But who knows? Maybe we'll see the Winds of Winter this year. And that he should have and that he shouldn't have to have an all-women, all-black Marvel. What? Who is this chud? Who is this? What a loser. Now I have to finish rereading the other ones. Don't worry, he'll probably never finish the final one. Because that's the thing, Winds of Winter is the second last book. And then again, though, he might have done what he did for the last 2 books prior to Winds of Winter. He wrote those at the same time. So it might be that that's what he was doing this whole time, and that's why it's taken so long, because he was writing 2 books. I don't know. I just know that Stephen King's probably laughing at the man. Dude cranks out books like nobody's business. But yeah, anyway, so it's probably going to be between Stardew or maybe Crusader Kings. I don't know, because at the same time, I'm also like, maybe I just want to keep that for just a little old me. Who knows? Yeah, we'll do an extra stream. I don't know if it'll be this one. Maybe it'll be a weekend stream. I don't know. I've never really done those, but it would let me do an earlier one, which, like, there's a lot of people, a surprised amount actually, given the like numbers, who do pop into stream and or watch the VODs that are in like Europe. And there's actually a few Australians, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever talked in chat. I don't think anybody's ever said they're Australian, but there's a few Australians who watch the VODs, and I go, what? How'd you find this? But yeah, so who knows how it'll work out, but it might be neat to do an earlier stream so it's not like middle of the night for those people. He's the guy who forced M. Night Shyamalan into casting that white girl as Katara in the Avatar Last Airbender, who is his daughter. Ew. Why is he like this? A lot of people have more time in the weekends, stream early mornings for your Aussies. Aussie. Oi. Oh, streamer, oh, streamer. I'm back! More streams? Yeah, we hit the sub goal because someone is insane and rocks a howdy. It's the howdy that gets me. It's the howdy that sends me into the stratosphere. Dude buckshots into the side of the building and just comes in and just like, howdy. My God, you king. But yeah, totally human. And then Edward and MJ all gave a lot of subs, and now we've hit the sub goal, and so that was for an extra stream. Fun fact: the world's largest trebuchet was built to besiege a single Scottish stronghold. Yeah. That wouldn't surrender. Upon the sight of the weapon, they immediately surrendered. It was fired anyway, which resulted in the complete destruction of the building. Yeah, you can actually see it at the beginning of Chris Pine's movie about Robert the Bruce. Because it's the rebellion that Robert the Bruce was a part of, but left before he goes to subsequently join another one. Like 5 years later. But yeah, the king there, they even fire it in that too, because it's like, what, brother, we spent so long building this. It took months to build this thing. No, we're firing it. Same logic as the atom bombs, actually. We spent $2 billion in 1940s money on this. I wonder how much is that now? 1940, 2024 inflation later. So $2 billion in 1940 is equal to $43,503,997,715.59. 59 cents really ties that together. Oh God. 59 cents really puts a bow on it, you know? Applying to a new job at the bank, and if I get it, I'm hitting the vault. My God, they're gonna pull your Twitch logs, Edward. No! I just want y'all to know I could buy a house 100 years ago. Why did it rhyme? Why is that Dr. Seuss level rhyming? You just have to be stripped of the wrought and iron and lead just to have enough material to build and fire the weapon. Let's go! Rah! Eagle screeches as the thing's fired. What the flip is a kilometer? You see, the phrase still works because there weren't kilometers yet. So they too would not have known what a kilometer is, and may in fact also ask what the flip is a kilometer. Kilometer. In 100 meters, turn left. In 2 kilometers, turn right. I actually didn't know that about the churches though. It's kind of awesome. it's kind of sick. It's kind of base. We're making a big trebuchet, and we're taking your planks of wood. We need those for prayer. No. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? It is late for dinner, so I'm gonna do that. But before I go, I'm gonna do this thing. Oh my god! I hope you enjoyed dinner, Edward. I hope it is delectable. Man, oh man, what a day! We gathered some more copper. We got a lot of copper. I don't think we've actually had that much copper like set aside before. It should be like the total amount we'll need, right? God, no way we need more copper than that. Sheep. Oh man. You know what's crazy? Actually, I didn't even realize this upcoming weekend, I think, is Easter, isn't it? For those who celebrate it or whatever, but I don't think I realized that like in the slightest. Until somebody just messaged it to me like yesterday, and I was like, huh? You what? For some reason, I thought it'd be in like April. But I mean, it basically is April or whatever, but still. Blowing my mind. I gotta go catch a rabbit. I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna write on my Easter list or whatever it is you do. I remember I heard how the bunny got added to the story at one point. It's like pagan or something, right? Changes every year for some nonsense reason. Happy Easter to everyone who celebrates. Eat chocolate and marshmallows. Yeah, do you guys know they make 600 million peeps a year? Like, just for here in the States? Like, they make 600 million are consumed every Easter. That's insane. I should ask, do you guys like Peeps? I hate them, personally. I don't mind other marshmallow candies. I just don't like Peeps. I just find them putrid. I find them revolting. I just really dislike them. The heck's a Peep? Here, 1 second. I wonder if I could, It's like, yeah, if you just Google it, you'll see it. But yeah, it's like a small, it's pink or yellow, and they're little marshmallow, like chickens, like little chicks. And they got like a semi-crystalline sugar outer coating, and then the inside's all marshmallow. This is a call out at Alex. Not a real call out. You didn't fully at. Also, hi MJ. Hope you're doing well, King. Hope the allergies have subsided. They look disgusting. They are. They're putrid and vile, and I hate them. They're disgusting. With no, not even with malice in my heart. They have no place in civilized society. Oh man. Sorry, but Andy is whack. It's not my fault they invented Peeps. Do you know how many people it took to make, or how many hours it took me to make Peeps prior to the process being automated? Guess how many hours it took to make a Peep, or like one batch of Peeps, start to finish. Guess how long it took. You guys got breakfast down. Oh my god. Menacing's like, oh, you'll be happy to know they have it. I'm not happy to know that at all. Why would I be happy? Oh my god. I will say, I do really like, there's this chocolate bar that's like made, I think with milk from Scotland, and I really do like that. I think it's called like a Gaelic bar. I think that's what it's called, but that stuff's pretty good. Anyway, for the, I'm guessing time's over. 26 hours. It took 26 hours to make a single batch of Peeps. And they make 600 million every year. Why it takes 26 hours to make that abomination, I have no idea. Like, at what point do you go, this is not worth it? Oh, man. And I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like, I like some. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of marshmallow candy to begin with, so like that. Like, I'm kind of biased in a sense from that. But man, Peeps themselves, like, I don't know, dude. It's just too much. It's just too much, you know. Chocolate is generally superior because we have laws in place meaning preservatives aren't allowed to put it, so it goes bad. Yeah. Oh, we don't have chocolate that tastes like vomit. I remember when that study came out, because there's like a chemical or whatever that we put in our chocolate that like is apparently a chemical also found in chocolate or in vomit. So it's like the people who aren't used to like Hershey, they think it tastes like vomit. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. In the early 1830s, the Swedish Navy planted an oak forest to be used to build naval vessels in future. In 1975, the Swedish government received message from the Royal Arborist that the trees have reached full maturity. Hey, that's planning ahead, dude. That's planning ahead. That's. I mean, how could you have presumed? Like, ships have been made of wood by that. But like, I know it sounds silly to us now, but like, when you really think about it, ships were made of wood in some capacity for all of human history. Prior to that, like by the 1830s, it was still all wood, has always been wood. That's just what ships are made of. And then like 50 years later, somebody invents a metal ship, and it's like, what? We can make them out of metal? So like, in fairness to them, that it was a smart investment for its time. Actually does taste like vomit. It's rancid. It's rank. It's minging. It is. It's rotted. God blimey. God blimey. God blimey. I love how even my pattern is for, I think that was the longest I've ever actually gone, continuously keeping the jump up, you know that? Yep. All perfectly spaced out. Okay, let's not be silly here. Let's not be totally foolish. My God. Did your totem blink? Don't worry about it. That little guy, don't look at that little guy. All right, listen, he doesn't like being looked at. He's just a little guy. You can come to the UK for a lot of food related things, but we run a show on confectionaries. The worst pastry in the UK is better than the best American pastry. Brother, you've never had a cronut. I'm sorry. You've never had a cronut. Your opinion is invalid. You know? You've never... Listen. You may dislike the chocolate, sure. Nah. You've never had a cronut. Yes, I have. Yeah, you wad. I was last year. We've talked about this. You know, but I don't believe you. Can pie be considered a pastry? Yeah, it is a pastry. Pies are pastries. But if you're gonna say apple pie, that's technically not true. But pecan pie is American, I believe. And pumpkin pie, and I think rhubarb pie, and I wonder, where was chocolate cake invented? Ah, Germany, you fiend. You fiends. Ah, the Germans. Never had a rhubarb pie? Oh, dang, that sucks. Strawberry rhubarb is actually my favorite pie, I think. Not American? Nah, it is. Nah, it is. I'm basing that off of the confidence with which I'm saying the words. So, clearly it is. Also off of the fact that I kind of thought rhubarb was just indigenous to North America. It's literally English. No, surely not. I'm quite partial to pumpkin pie. Well, there you go. Pumpkin pie is certainly an American thing. You're a history student? Nah. Yeah, not a European history student. Study Europe. Actually, that's not true. I do. Well, only a specific region. Place of origin, United Kingdom. Drat! Fooled again! Darn it! Yeah, we'll get him next time. Nice, so we got another field growing here of beautiful copper blocks. Nah, but if I were actually to pick like probably the best place for pastries, I'll be real, I think I'd have to go with France. I feel like they're unmatched. They got eclairs, they got pain au chocolat, they got there's 1,000,003 different tarts they got there. They got macarons. Rhubarb is native to Asia, I'm pretty sure. Do you need me to do your degree for you? I have never studied England. I have never studied the United Kingdom. I don't know why you think I would know anything about there. I have never studied them in my life. That's not true either. What am I? Oh, that's funny. I'm like, I don't know what, like a credit or two away from being able to declare a British studies minor. Oh, that's awesome. But that's all through literature. That's all through literature. I can talk to you about Dickens. I can talk to you about Richard Kipling and Dickens and such, but and Tolkien. But that's different. Oh, and also I can talk to you about I can talk to you about feminism in Britain in the 1800s, I guess. And what other courses? Spy novels. You guys have a lot of spy novels that I've read. Anyway. Shadows! Is that time of the evening? Is that time of the day? Is that time of the morning? End of stream. Aw, hey. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on a very good Friday. You know, the best of Fridays, I'm told, even. Oh my god, it was the name of the course! It was the name of the course room! Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Anyway, chatters, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will see you next time. Bye, chat! Bye, chat! Bye! Bye, chat!